The number one thing people hate to see, how dare you be confident, be happy, and be successful? Let me find something wrong with you.
Yeah.
And I let them have that.
With the gang, and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps this not. Fuck you thought this would. Me and my niggas, we stay with this thing. 17, 25, 31, 33. Find your waist up, yeah, I'm talking big 6 degrees. Hey, fuck you thought this was. I never let a bitch treat me out my spot on the sea high. Fuck you thought this was. I'm with the gang, and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps this not. Fuck you thought this was.
The number one thing people hate to see, how dare you be confident, be happy, and be successful? Let me find something wrong with you.
Yeah.
And I let them have that.
I'm with the gang, and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps this not. Fuck you thought this would. Me and my niggas, we stay with this thing. 17, 25, 31, 33. Find your waist up, yeah, I'm talking big 6 degrees. Hey, fuck you thought this was. I never let a bitch treat me out my spot on the sea high. Fuck you thought this was. I'm with the gang, and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps this not. Fuck you thought this was.
What he do? What he do? What he do? Oh, oh. Salute. Greetings. Greetings. What he do? What he do? What he do? Oh, oh, oh. Y'all already know what time it is. It's your boy Shamar, and I'm back up in this bitch wood, loud, live, and halfway in color. Salute everybody. Greetings and salute you motherfucking everybody. Salute, salute. If you don't mind, drop some rainbows if y'all can hear me pretty clear. Now, I am on one of my cellular devices, so it may be a little bit iffy, but if everything's straight, y'all just let me know. What's up, Miss Vegas? Way more. I'll be back for the replay. What's up, love? Thank you so much, and I appreciate you for coming through and showing love, boo, as always. What's up, Tilo Love? Hey, Shamar Moss in chat. What's up, boo? How are you doing? Salute. What's up, butterflies? Hey, Shamar in chat. What's up, love? Listen, I hope all of y'all had a great day today. Let's motherfucking go. Salute, butterflies. What's up, Miss Lovato? Hey, Shamar Moss in chat. What's up, love? Y'all make sure I go check out the lovely, my girl, Miss Lovato 41. Salute, boo. How have you been doing, Mr. Netta Taylor? I hope you had a great Sunday, love. Hey, Shamar Moss in chat. What's up, love? Salute, Daniel Bears. What's highlight? Salute, man. Y'all make sure I go check him out for all the sports highlighted recaps and shit. What's up, Room Shaker? How are you doing, love? Y'all make sure y'all go check out my girl HLIC Room Shaker. She had a great interview with the captain earlier. You may have to purchase a membership to watch it, or maybe go to her backup page, because you know it was on some reporting type shit. But listen, y'all make sure I go check out my girl Room Shaker. What's up, Cooking with Big Boss CT? Hey, Shamar and Chad, what's up, love? Y'all want some recipes? Make sure I go check out my girl Cooking with Big Boss CT. What's up, Miss Baby? Hello, Shamar in the Safe Haven. What's up, love? It's great to see you. What's up, Stinky the Blessed Scorpion? I hope you've been doing good, love. It's great to see you as well. Hello, Shamar and Chat. What's up, love? Okay. Salute everybody. Much love. I appreciate all of y'all for being here. I think we're gonna go on and sing the Mary Jane song and go on it light, and try to get the gist and get the aura and the vibe of this live we about to have. But I do have a couple things that I have to discuss, and I haven't been here in about 4 days. Lord have mercy, help me, Jesus. It's been about 4 days. I thought it was 3, but it was 4 since y'all last seen me. So we're gonna help me, Jesus. I'm already roll. Let's go, Scam Stinger the Blessed Scorpion. Hold on, let me redo that. I'm already roll. Let's go, Stinger the Blessed Scorpion. Listen, y'all. Y'all already know what time it is. I'm on that Mary Jane. She's my main thing, and she make a bitch feel alright. She make a bitch heart singing, and when a bitch feeling low, she comes in no surprising, turn this bitch with a love, take a bitch to paradise. You already know what time it is. I'm on that Mary Jane. Mary Jane is my extracurricular activity of choice in which I do be partaking in. If you're on Mary Jane like me, hope you know how to have yours rolled up and ready to go. It's not going to get you a bottle, a shot, a glass, some type of wine, cooler, alcoholic beverage of your choice. If not going to get you a bottle of water or a glass of water, and we going to turn up on the hoe tonight. So let's light. Sting, let's go. Child. I know I said, now don't nobody call me out about nothing now. And don't nobody call me out about nothing, because I thought I had got it all out on my last live, but I think I got like one or two more things to say, girl. Who has just been a mess? Hey everybody, salute. During our last live, I had got wind that, it was a meet and greet going on within our sector. It was a pop-up meet and greet. I didn't know nothing about it. I said, girl, shut your mouth. Who over there meeting and greeting and stuff? So, I went over there and seen that it was Peach, and it was Mel and things who was meeting and greeting. So, I said, okay, I see you. So, I came live. I came live to talk about it. Now, my initial move was, oh, this is about to be funny. I'm gonna come out here and talk about, like, child, they over there meeting and greeting. But as time went on, and as time went, and I clicked the live button, I was like, I started getting a little eerie feeling. Girl, I started getting a little shooken up, girl. I'm telling you, think I'm lying when I'm not. I started getting a little shooken up. I said, I don't know what's going on. I'm not saying like that somebody a murderer or nothing. All I'm saying is something ain't right. And I came to tell Peach what I told her. It is what it is. I didn't drag nobody. Woo, woo, woo. I just came out here to tell Peach. I said, Peach. I said, Peach, you better watch her. Peach, you better watch her. I don't know why. I just felt inclined. I felt inclined to say this. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all mind if I let y'all know? I'm going to tell y'all something. Did I get some rainbows a while ago? If my sound was clear. Can we do the rainbow thing again? Did I miss them? Maybe I did see them. Well, shit, y'all obviously been responding back to me, so I guess it's good. Let me check for myself. What's up? I'm a whole vibe. How are you doing, love? It's great to see you, Shamar Boo. I caught you live. Hey, my boo. What's up, love? Thank you so much, thing boo. So listen, now I'ma tell y'all this, and I didn't say this before, cause like I said, I was gonna be like, oh, be like a little he a ha ha, but then things start getting serious. Then I start getting a little wearied in spirit. Girl, all I can see. Listen, y'all. Man, bro. Say, man. This is not funny at all. But y'all, if everybody knew how it was on my last live, and I was a little shooken up, it was kind of funny and stuff, but I was a little shooken up. If y'all understand how shooken up I was with all of this shit going on, then come to find out that Peach and Mel in the same house, girl. That was meeting and greeting. Girl, I was trying to call Peach. I had got worried, girl. I called Peach online. Girl, listen. I had got worried. I done called. It was just a mess. Let me just finish what I'm saying before we get to everything else. It was just a mess. Let's go sing it up, Blessed Scorpio. She said, I'm smoking 5 different ones rolled in the one. I know that's right. Sometimes that missing match will get you lit as a motherfucker. Well, most of the time, ain't no sometimes. Girl, when I started thinking about it, all I could think about. What's up, beauty? Hey, Shamar Master Chat. What's up, love? Salute, boo. When I started thinking about the meet and greet, this is before I found out that they was, in the same house and stuff. All I could think about, I was like, I just saw somebody sleep. This an exclusive, y'all. This an exclusive. I didn't let y'all know this. All I could see was just somebody sleep, and they just waking up out they sleep. And then said person just standing over them or something. I don't know. Listen. I haven't been on here as much. I don't know if somebody done said something, what's been going on in the streets. I don't know. But I'm telling y'all, I had to take a break because I had got shooken up. And all I could see, all I could picture, I was like, Lord, like so she gonna go to sleep. Then she gonna wake up and so just gonna be standing over us. I don't know. I don't know. I may be. Let me continue. Girl, excuse me, I got choked on my Mary Jane. Hold on, y'all, damn it. Excuse me, excuse me. Girl, me and Pete, she was letting me know she had called me back. Um, I was on the back end with Peach. When she had called me, I said, Peach, I'm on live. Do you mind if I let the people hear you? To let everybody know that you okay? We had got a little worried about you. Peach said, yes, let them know. Take me out. Yeah, turn it on. Take it off mute so they can hear me. Me and Peach was having a good conversation. I had to put mine out. I did too, girl. I got choked up, girl. We was having a good conversation. Peach was like, hey, Shamar, I'm just wanting to stay out the mess now. I'm just wanting, because y'all know I be a little messy and stuff. Here and there. I had good intentions, though, in the end. She was like, Shamar, I'm trying to stay out the mess. I'm doing this and doing that. And I was like, yeah, congratulations, Peach, on you. On you dyeing your hair to black and playing it cool and stuff. And congratulations on your new home and all of that. Like, me and Peach, we was having a good conversation. What's up, Peanuts, me, girl? Hey, Shamar and Chad, what's up, love? How are you doing, girl? Girl, I was like, we was talking and then we could hear Mel in the background. I mean, we could hear said individual in the background talking shit. Now, Peach had already said, she was like, listen, I don't want none of that in my house. I'm not bringing none of no extra stuff. This is going to be a peaceful home. Girl, her friends started turning up in the house. I was like, mm. I tried to tell Peach, I said, Peach, I know you a goon. She was like, I'm a goon. I'm from this Miami all day. Whoop, whoop. She was repping her set and stuff. I said, Peach, you better be careful. I said, can you lock the bedroom door? Can you put a chair up to the door handle or something? Because like I said, I had already started picturing just going to sleep and waking up with somebody just standing over him. Listen, I'm not saying that she just had a weapon or something. I could just, y'all please just bear with me now. I'm not saying that said individual would or would have not had a weapon. It was just the fact that if I wake up and you standing over me, girl, not now. You could have not. I'm waking up, you just sitting. This ain't what happened, but this is all I was thinking about. I'm waking up in the middle of the night and you just sitting there looking over me, watching me sleep. Anyway, let me continue on. Melly got calmed down. Me and Peach had a good conversation. We got off the phone. Mel hit the link. She was trying to go off. I was like, Mel, I don't know what's going on. I did not drag you. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I said, Mel, but Peach don't want all that in her house. So come on now. We just had a conversation. She got all irate, just wanting to go in on me. Girl, she fucked around and turned the camera on. You think she didn't when she did? And this wasn't an accident. Cause they gonna say, oh, Shamar did this and Shamar was being messy. Shamar caused all of this. But just like she went live and showed where her and Peach was, when Peach had already said that she didn't want her to go live while she was there and stuff, she deliberately said, let me turn the camera on while she was in Peach's house. And then she turned the camera on and proceeded to want to go off still. And man, the whole time she was like, Peach was like, man, come on now. Why you turning the camera on? She was like, come on, man. Just go outside. And at that point, I was like, come on, bro. Just go outside. Like, you want to cuss me out that bad. Child, she go outside. Then she was like, oh, I see somebody trying to gaslight me. I'm like, wait a minute. So I'm sensing now she trying to accuse me and accuse everybody of wanting to gaslight and stuff. Girl, I'm just sitting there listening to them talk and stuff, or listening to her go off. Then it just cut off. It was a mess. But it ended up being about some other shit. Oh, Shamar, oh, you thought that was a joke with me and my motherfucking circumstance. I was like, wait a minute, I was the main bitch out here trying to give y'all sound advice. Shit, you can't get mad at me because I keep it real with you. Girl, I say all of that to say this. I say all of that to say this. What the fuck was that? Maybe I'm tripping. But anyway, I say all that to say this. Child, I didn't see the post. I ain't bringing her no drama, but shit, it's already been out there now, so I'm just saying something about it. They ain't bringing her no drama. Child, I was asleep. Girl, I didn't see the post when it was posted. They had sent wind to me about it. Peach had made a post, y'all. Think she didn't when she did. A few hours after that whole incident happened, Peach had made a post. She was like, wow, whoop-de whoop-de whoop. Let me go back to it so I can give y'all the verbatim of what she said in the post. And then Mel had also made a post. She was like, thank the Lord for protecting me from unseen and unseen dangers. It ain't funny, but after everything had went down, Mel was over there, she was speaking gospel and stuff and talking about the Lord. Like, thank you, Lord, for protecting me from unseen danger. And I was like, girl, then you trying to blame me. You deliberately turned the camera on, just like you deliberately went live when you knew that she wasn't comfortable going live. What the post say? What Pete say? Here we go. Pete said in all capital letters, girl, it's a mess. She said everything Shamar Sledge called out earlier tonight was the fuck on point. 100 faced, and I'm going to leave it alone. Because like I said, I ain't trying to bring in no man. The draft, all the festivities, no peanuts made me why what happened. Hey, Vibe, was you in my city this weekend, boo? So, yeah. It's been a mess. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened at this point. I haven't spoken to anyone or spoken to Peach about what happened or how things went or what went wrong with the friendship. Like I knew it was a lot of boundaries that was crossed, but like was it another argument? Like listen, I'm not trying to be messy and found out. I'm just saying I have not tried to seek information besides those community posts. I haven't even went over there to the other said individual. Peanuts Mimi, girl. Peanuts Mimi, you think they didn't when they did? Peach didn't want to go live. She been on her positive shit. Mel, they in the white people bar, as Mel called it. They in the bar and stuff. They getting towed up, drinking on what's that shit called? Long Island iced teas and shit. It looked like. Girl, they Mel done went live. Showing Peach, showing her doing just carrying on. Peach trying to, you could tell that she wasn't really with it, but she was trying to play it off. I had said something about that. She had tried to play it off like, yeah, girl, just go on to end the live. Peach had already let her know prior she ain't want to go live. Whoa, Peanuts. So I came out here because I felt, at first I was just gonna say something about it, but then I started getting a little weary. As I started getting a little weary, I said I had to come out here and tell Peach and give her a sign. So, I had went live and I was like urgent Mr. Peach or whatever. It was a mess. Mel, she was just acting all crazy and shit. She camming up. Oh my gosh. But girl, like I said, I don't know what's going on. I'm not getting. That's what my title is the coast clear. I tried to let it rest for a few days. I said on my last live I wasn't gonna talk about it again, but I had a couple more things to say or some new. some new info that came out, and so I said, let me go on and talk about it real quick. What's up, Kendra's Corner? Y'all make sure y'all go check out my girl Kendra's Corner. I most definitely been in the bushes, man, while I've been getting ready and out and about. Kendra, man, y'all know Kendra have some good stories. They be funny as hell, but it be a lot of wisdom always. It's okay. I had to realize I can't be everyone's favorite. Life will go on right. I'm a whole Bob. I'm trying to tell you. So just those two men, or was it a meet and greet? They had a meet and greet within themselves. But yep, it was just they little thing. Child, Peanuts, Mimi. I tried to run past this because I tried not to focus on it on my last live. Girl, Mel was in Peach House, girl. Peanuts Mimi, I don't know if you called Peanuts Mimi because I think you just finding out what happened. Girl, she was staying at her house. Her new house done camped up. She didn't give a fuck about, oh, you might get doxxed or whatever. She done camped up in the girl house. I'm not trying to talk too much about it. I was just gonna run past it. Cause I was like, damn, y'all that close? This your first time you meet somebody and then she staying in your house, girl. But I shut my mouth about it. I had stayed, let me not say shut my mouth. I stayed silent about it for a little bit. My mailbag, yeah, she be everywhere. She she was in that house. I mean, she was in that girl house. So I'm like, damn, man, ain't talking shit about y'all meet and greet. Well, I may have a little bit. But if y'all having a good time, y'all hang out and shit. But she couldn't have got a motel. She couldn't got one of them, got a hotel. What Medea say? Them hoes tell. She could. What's up, Wendy Jones? Good morning, Shamar Moss and Chad. What's up, boo? No, I've been dropping in here and there on YouTube for the last 3 months. I'm so behind. Yes, girl, it's crazy. But I'm like, damn. So now I don't know if Mel I don't know if said individual just stormed out the house. I don't know how nothing went. But I was like, damn. I see y'all chilling and shit, but she at your house too? You just breaking your house in. That's why I said congratulations on your house. But you just breaking your house in, and then you got people on the internet that you don't even know in your house. They at Peach House drunken up Peanuts Mimi. Now you understand. Thank you, Peanuts Mimi. Because now you understanding why I had to come out here and give an urgent message. Now you understanding why I had to come out here and give an urgent message. They was at her house, child. Peach was in her room, and I'm thinking, yes, Peach got a new house. Her brand new house she just got. She had somebody that they sisters or whatever on YouTube and stuff and behind the scenes. But somebody she ain't never met before in real time. She was staying with her. What's up, Tinsley Bell? Hey, Shamar Boo. So, man, you got to be careful with that shit. I don't care how close we is. If I'm just now meeting you, shit, you ain't about to, Child, I'm thinking about that. If I'm just meeting you, I wouldn't even want to stay at your house. I want my own place. I'm with you, birthday twin. White Peanuts me. I didn't want to say too much about it. Well, listen. I just said, let me just run past it real quick. But shit, I don't want to be meeting somebody for the first time. Then I'm just staying at their house for a few days. Shit, I come over there, but let me have my own hotel. I come over there for a little bit. I gotta check the scene and shit first. Shit, you gotta check the scene first. This just me. Yeah, I gotta check to see what type of vibes your house giving. You just inviting the motherfucker to stay. I may be cool with you virtually, but I don't know about staying with you. I'm with your birthday twin. Happy motherfucking birthday season. I don't care what the horoscope say. It's still our season. I still feel like it. Happy motherfucking birthday season, boo. If I didn't already tell you. But child, it's been a mess. It's been a mess. Heck no, I wouldn't trust her to stay at someone's house I met online, right? Peanuts me, and all I'm thinking is her brand new house. What's up, Fee? I'll make sure I go check out my girl Fee's real reaction. Hey, Shamar, boo, what's up, love? Y'all already know Fee be going in, and she has been doing just that. She most definitely been get her shit off. What's up, boo? So I don't know. Now Mel went and took the live down with her and Peach when they was at the bar, all drunk and stuff. Yes, Big Airy, she went and took the live down. Like I said, Mel was saying, "Thank you, Lord, for protecting me from unseen and seen danger," or whatever she said on her post. Peach had made her post and said, "Damn, Shamar was right about everything he said," but she had deleted it. So that's the update, y'all. I don't know. I haven't been in the streets, in the snake sector to see if anything else been said, or even if they done commentary on it. I'm not even sure, to be honest. But I don't think I got wind about it, so they may have didn't. But at the end of the day, I was telling my members, bro. I was telling my members, I really didn't want to be right about that shit. I really didn't want to be right about it. And I ain't even about to get deep into the motherfucking shit. But at the end of the day, if they was close like that, maybe they can talk and have a conversation. Maybe they can stay virtual sisters. And I ain't even trying to be funny right now. Maybe they just good at being virtual sisters and shit. And so people able to respect everybody's boundaries and stuff. Shit, it may not be good to just wanting to meet and greet with everybody. Shit, these motherfuckers be meeting and greeting. And these motherfuckers be meeting and greeting, and then they be fighting right after. Not all meet and greets. Now, we done had some good successful meet and greets in the sector. But damn, the majority of the meet and greets and shit, they end up in calamity. They end up in calamity, child. You may just want to stay virtual sisters. Just stay virtual friends. Shit, because when they doing good at that, child. So I ain't knocking them. Like, maybe in the future they can talk about it. I ain't gonna fast right, Tinsley Bell. Like, I ain't gonna be talking shit if they end up making up, because I understand they had a close relationship. But I just had to say it. I don't know. I don't even like staying in my people's homes, right? Thinking about Scorpion. I'm trying to tell you. I don't care if it's just a hotel. If you staying away from home, it's yours. Like, you got a sense of peace. You don't got to worry about nobody else. It's just you chilling and shit. You can walk around and air dry when you get out the shower and shit. I don't know. I just want to have my own shit too. And then they have been drinking and shit, child. Girl, it was a mess. But yeah, she was cussing me out in the middle of the street. Yeah, she was on, like, I don't know why you want to cuss me out so bad. Said individual, she had finally went outside. She was cussing me out. And I was like, ma'am, I ain't even drag you. She was like, I know, but you a whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I just sat there and listened for a little bit. I listened for as much as I could. But child, it's been a mess. It's been a mess. Child, now I'm not drinking tonight. Although I have been staying out the shit and trying to let everything calm trying to let everything calm down. What's up, Miss Doris? How you doing, boo? It's great. I didn't cuss nobody. Wait. I don't think I really cussed nobody out this time. What's up, Miss Doris? How you doing, boo? Hey, Shamar, who done cursed you out? Oh, I thought you said who you done cursed out. So, okay, Miss Doris, listen. Mel and Peach had a meet and greet. What's up, Christy Doro? How you doing, boo? Mel and Peach had a meet and greet. Girl, they had got over there. They was over there at the bar drunk and shit. I guess they was chilling to have a good time. Come to find out, Peach didn't even want to go live. But before we knew, we could tell that Peach wasn't really wanting to be live while she was at the bar. But Mel still chose to go live. So, I was like, shit, I'm about to talk about their little meet and greet. So I went live. And as I was going live, I was like, damn, I started getting a little worried. Like I was like, shit, this one got a little heavy on me. But I was like, damn, let me tell Peach that she need to be careful, whoop-de whoop-de whoop. I was like, you may just need to be careful. You may just need to watch yourself, etc., etc. Now, I did tell the people earlier. I had let them know. I said I didn't tell the people. I was like, but all I could think about was just somebody being asleep, and then they just waking up with somebody standing over them. So I just had to come and just let them know, hey, be careful. You better watch. You better watch. So all of that was going on. I end up I tried to call Peach on Instagram because I had just got so worried because they had Mel had ended the live. She was saying that she was at a white Miss Doris. I was so worried, girl. Mel was like she was at a white people bar and she was talking like it was some other type shit. They was drinking. I had got worried. I tried to call Peach. I saw Mel was live. She ended her live. Peach ended up calling back. And she let us know everything was okay. And we chopped it up for a little bit. And I was telling her congratulations and shit. Mel was in the background talking shit. Peach was like, come on now, I'm being peaceful and positive. I don't want anything like that in my home. Whoop-de whoop-de whoop, girl. Me and Peach got through having a good conversation. I tried to have an adult conversation with Mel. She hit the link. Girl, she started going off on me. I said, Mel, listen now, Peach don't want that in the house. Whoop-de whoop-de whoop. She started going off on me. Girl, like I said, Mel was at Peach's new home. You think she ain't turned her camera on? She said, let me turn my camera on. So she wanted to cuss me out to my face. Miss Doris, go watch the live. I'm letting you know real quick. Think she did when she did. She wanted to cuss me out to my face. She wanted me to see her facial expressions. So she turned the camera on while she was over there at Peach and stuff, like wanting to go in on me. Child. Then it was just so much going on. They was talking in the background. You could hear Peach telling her, I didn't want you to go live at the bar. Mel was saying whatever she was saying. Then she kept saying, I know I'm going to leave. But she was still talking shit inside her house. And Peter was like, please just get out. Just go outside and do this. Don't do this. It was just a mess, Miss Doris. It's just been a mess. It's been a mess. But I will say, I'm not trying to be funny. I don't like staying in nobody's house. But my own, that hotel or Airbnb, I'm cool with that for a couple of days, man. It's right, Peanuts, me. Cause shit, like I want to be in my own little aura, child. I want to be in my own little vibe. Shit. Really, I gotta catch up. Yes, Miss Doris. Child, they end up, I guess, separating and stuff. I don't know if they done talked since then. But Mel, she had in the wee hours of the morning, she was like, thank you, Lord, for protecting me from everything. And then Peach made a community post and she was like, damn, Shamar was right about everything I said. Y'all know I be right. But it's been a mess, Miss Doris. It's just been a mess. So I tried to lay low for a little bit until everything calmed down. Until everything had calmed down a little bit, I said, and I'll come back out here and talk about it later on. But what I was saying was, now although I was laying low for just a second, they had words, Miss Doris, Miss Doris now. Girl, I don't know. Miss Doris, I don't know. They was kind of having a little back and forth during my live, but I was kind of talking over some of it. But then Mel was like, oh, y'all trying to gaslight me? Oh, y'all trying to gaslight me? And I was just like, calm down. It's not that. See, it's been, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. It was a mess. And I also real shit, like, if I was solely coming out here to be messy, it would have been one thing. But I wasn't all the way coming out here to be messy. I was coming to be a little messy, but I did have good intentions because I really was wanting to tell Peach, I don't know. I just had that. I don't know. And I'm not saying that said individual would have done nothing. I'm not saying that. I just felt like I just needed to let her know that you may need to watch yourself or something. But shit, it seemed like Shout out to Shamar, because regardless of what people say, bitch, we be saving lives. I'm telling you, regardless of what anybody say, bitch, we be saving lives. And I'm just being honest. And this is not the first life that we done saved. The safe haven done saved. They can say what they want to say about me. They can say what they want to say about me. We done had motherfuckers' lives when done say came back and said, Shamar, you saved my life that night. We done saved countless people's lives over here around this motherfucker. But let me, I got a little work back up, child. But what I was saying was, although all of that was happening, I was pretty busy and working and shit. So I am gonna be sipping a little bit. I'm not like drinking tonight. I am gonna be sipping. So Kendra, listen. They better recognize you had a feeling, and apparently you were right, Miss Doris. Because I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I don't just toot my horn right off the bat like that. Y'all know I don't do that now. I don't just toot my horn right off the bat like that. I'll wait a little bit before I toot my horn. I'll wait I may wait a day or two, or I may wait a little bit longer, then come back out here and toot my horn. But Miss Doris, you think I was wrong when I wasn't? Think I was lying when I wasn't? So I appreciate you as well for seeing that too. And then the people was telling me, they was like, Shamar, man, like, whoop de whoop de whoop, because it was fucking with me for a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of fucking with me. I'm trying to tell you, Maji and Mookie, she said, those who know, Maji. They was telling me, they was like, Shamar, no, this ain't really on you. Like, this is the shit that she did. You can't, whoop de whoop. They was keeping it real, but it was kind of fucking me. I was kind of feeling bad because I wasn't trying to, cause no friction or shit. But listen, everything happened for a reason. It took me for a little bit. But child, wait, so they done fell out already, Lord. They gonna have content for days. No, Peanuts, me. I'm telling you, Peanuts. A few hours after that whole incident happened, Peanuts, I'm sure Mel still got the live up. She was like, thank you, Lord, for protecting me. Well, not the live, it was the community wall. She was like, thank you, Lord, for protecting me from danger and stuff. And then Peach had made a post. She was like, Shamar was right about everything he said. Exclamation marks. Capital letters and shit. But she had deleted it, but child, we had got wind of it. I posted it in my members. In case y'all ain't see it, I had posted it in my members. But yeah, she had deleted it and stuff. But I was like, it's a mess. It's a mess right off the bat, Kendra. Okay, I'll wait a little bit. I even when I'm gonna kick a motherfucker back in, I'll wait a second. I won't just gang up on you. I want my shit to be separate anyway. I want my shit to be separate. If you got extra motherfuckers kicking your back in, I'ma wait my turn. Let me wait till the coast is clear. Then I'll come back and kick you back in. Cause I don't want nobody to say, oh, his back got done in because they did this. No, I want my own shit. Oh, Shamar went and kicked the bitch back in. But yeah, it don't be easy being right a lot of the time. Cause like I said, shit, I wasn't wanting to be right. Wait, did I finish talking to Peanuts, Mimi? I think I did. I'm trying to tell Maja. Maja. Girl, I thought you knew. I think I was telling Peanuts, Mimi, yeah, I think a few hours later, they end up having a little kerfuffle. Now, maybe they can talk about it. Maybe they can work it out. Because like I said, they may just have to stay virtual friends now. They may just have to stay virtual friends. Y'all be trying to move the goalpost sometimes. Like, oh, let me get on the back end. Sometimes you don't do good with people on the back end. Y'all may just need to talk to each other on above the surface on panels and shit. Shit, you be getting on the back end and shit. That's when shit start going sideways. I'm like, Hey, beauty. What's up? I think I spoke to Tinsley Bell. Yes, we was talking earlier. Where they meet up at? I don't know, Miss Doris. I don't know. Now, Miss now Mel was staying at Peach House for the night or however long. She was planning on staying at Peach House. So I'm assuming that's wherever Peach is at, but I'm not trying to dox her or bring up where she may be at or anything like that. I'm not sure myself, but you know how people may get or whatever. But I'm thinking it's wherever she's located right now. This shit crazy. But yes, y'all. I dropped the link just in case anybody wanna hit it. Etc. Etc. They two of a kind. That's why it ain't working, Miss Movado. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So I had intentions on coming out here as well and doing commentary on Charles' daddy talking shit about them. Girl, I had just ran past it. It was one of those things. I screenshotted it. I said I'm gonna come back and sit, talk about it. Child, I investigated and shit. Come to find out, it was bad information and people just been running with that shit. It's been out there that Charles Daddy, he do kind of look like the man, ain't gonna lie. That Charles Daddy been talking shit about him and been saying that he on that shit. And he riding around with his dog and shit. And it kind of made sense, pertaining to Charles. But child, they came out and popped and it was like, wait a minute, Charles Daddy in jail, girl. They was like, Charles Daddy in jail, girl. So that was just some fake ass news. I don't know if y'all done seen that shit. If y'all done seen like different videos about Charles Daddy going in on them and the main kind of ball too, etc., etc., that ain't him for real. Okay, she used to be in Florida, but if she's at a new location, it's understandable. Yep, Miss Doris. Like, I'm not sure where she at now, but I know she did relocate. I know she did relocate. And that's why I'm like, damn. Like I said, congratulations to Peach, but on some real shit. After the dust done settled, we got to keep it real, right? Like, you done relocated. You should be worried about letting people that you know in your home. But you let somebody that you was quote unquote close to, that you met online, you let somebody in your house that easy? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. It would be crazy if I was like, you gave someone your address that you met online. Like, that would be crazy within themselves. But man, they actually pulled up and was staying at your crib. Shit, I don't care how close you is. And you ain't never met before. I don't care how long y'all be talking on the phone. You ain't never met them in person before. Girl, girl. But that's pretty much that on that. It don't seem like they been wanting to like talk shit about each other or nothing. So, like I said, that's why I say it still may be hope for them if they wanting to rekindle and shit. They may can still end up having a conversation. Y'all better not get the wanting to blame me and stuff, but they may end up having a conversation later on in the future. I'm not pushing it, but it's just in case. You never know what people may be on and shit. But what else been happening in these streets, bro? Like I said, I've been seeing some shit, but I have been behind too. Then I try to catch up. So did Peach move to? I'm not sure, Miss Levi. I'm not sure. I just know she relocated. I don't even know none of that information. Well, y'all know I wouldn't put it out or nothing. I'm just letting y'all know I don't even know though. My bad, y'all. Oh shit. Oh shit. I was being nosy for a second, y'all. I almost started playing alive. Let me focus on my own shit. Anyway. But oh yes, child. Bitch, if we have to take the 12 days to Shamar into motherfucking May, that's what we're gonna do. If we have to finish the 12 days of Shamar in May, we're gonna do that. So whenever I finish doing the 12 days, whenever I finish celebrating my birthday and shit, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Cause child, the month is almost over. I've been so busy and we haven't gotten to do half of the shit that I was wanting to do for the 12 days of Shamar. But it's okay. I'm not like about to overwhelm myself, but we know that it's coming. We know that it's coming. And we're gonna have a good motherfucking time with these challenges. Soon as I find some time, and I may have some time this week too. I feel like I have a lot more time this week available. So listen, we about to be back on it, bro. Even if she did, Texas is so big you'll never find her unless she wants you to. That's true too, Stinker the Black Scorpio. That's true too. Now I was wanting to do a pop-up Shamark and Idol challenge, bro, but I ended up getting busy and shit. Then I had took a nap, child, bitch. I went to sleep. Fuck a nap. I called myself taking a nap, bitch. I ended up going to sleep. I've been so behind. I just found out Rita and Judy was like, "Girl, Miss Doris, yes, that was a mess, girl. Girl, ooh, that was a mess, Miss Doris. Ooh, child. I haven't seen anything else. I think it may that storyline may have died down. But like I said, I've been behind a lot. Um, but I think the people that's been arguing now is Miss Carver and Sharita and them, and I think Chrissy. I asked that because Smelly Mel live in Texas. I ain't interested in finding either one of them. I know what you mean, Mr. Votto. And my bad, y'all, if I made y'all feel like I was saying that y'all was interested in it, because I think someone else has asked like where she was too. But yeah. So, child, yes, the Miss Judy and Sharita situation, it was kind of fucked up, but I think we can kind of laugh at it a little bit now. You know, it was some things debunked and stuff, so I think they on chill mode right now. No harm, Shamar. I think they on chill mode right now at the moment, and I think the interview's still up on Yo page when she had interviewed Miss Judy and got her side of the story and everything. Like, child, it's been a mess, girl. It's been a mess. I want to bring up somebody else, but she been doing. Ooh, yeah, I know about the others, but those two, right, Miss Doris? Like, I wasn't expecting Auntie Judy and Sharita Fall. I was like, damn, Miss Judy and Sharita. Like, I wasn't expecting that, girl. But what's up, John? Salute, bro. Salute, John. Damn, bitch, I forgot what the fuck I was about to say. Damn, I feel like it was something messy too. Ooh, I feel like it was something messy. Bro, is my sound going out? What the fuck? My shit said having trouble. What the fuck? Okay, thank you, Mr. Votto. It had popped up. It was like having trouble connecting or some shit. Okay, but yeah, shit. I'm just gonna continue on. I don't remember the last thing that I said. Thank y'all so much. I know we were talking about the Miss Judy situation, the Miss Judy and Sharita situation. Damn, what else could it have been, bro? Damn, bro. Anyway, we're just gonna continue on. I don't want to keep y'all in awkward silence. But yes, it has been a mess in these streets. I've been. Oh, that's what I was saying. I remember now. Okay, okay. Maybe it wasn't that messy, but I remember now. Child, I want to bring somebody up, but they haven't been saying that, like they haven't been in the mess or in the drama. Said individual has been doing their own thing and doing other commentary and just doing their praise and worship in their worship services. Miss Doris, let's go. If I didn't remember, Miss Doris was coming in clutch because that showed what I was about to talk about. Miss as Granny, she been doing her own thing. She been talking about other commentary and just doing her praise and worship and stuff. So I'm like, okay, she done simmered down. So yes, to answer your question, Miss Doris, she has simmered down. Um, I was gonna put a hootie hoo out on Ask Granny like when it's time for me to do the Shamarkin Idol, but I just haven't had time to pick a said date. But I was gonna put a hootie hoo out on her. But yeah, she been being real calm and she just been praising them and stuff. She she just she just been praising them and doing her services and things. So listen, shout out to Ask Granny. I cussed her out this morning. She over there talking mess about me. I'll say that you look nice today, Kendra. Yes, I think you was getting her told before you had went out. Let's go, Kendra. She talk about Sharita, Miss Doris. That's good. Yep. Yep. So ask her, she done calm down. That that musty snaggle mouth reader. She done calm down. I don't want to speak too soon. Cause before she ended, she had went off on me. So I don't want to speak too soon. I don't want her reappearance to be on me. I'll wait the I just wait till the end and I'll come in on the back end and just be like, come on, man. Y'all know how I do. And be kind of comical and shit. But girl, it's been a mess. It's been a mess. So ask Granny, you just give me a little time, boo. I'ma try this week to do the little pop-up Shamar Idol. And y'all know we have our main challenge, the Baptist Fit Challenge. And I'm not trying to take away from the Shamarkin Idol because I know this is one of y'all favorite challenges and it's one of the most requested challenges that y'all want to see over and over. So I'm not trying to take away from the Shamarkin Idol, but y'all know the challenge, like the main challenge. It's going to be the Baptist Fit Challenge that's coming. But the first challenge we're going to be taking care of is the Shamarkin Idol Challenge. Y'all make sure y'all come through. Y'all make sure y'all. Y'all already know how we do. We turn up, have a good time. Just be ourselves. It is what it is. Some people come on camera, some people don't. We always have a lit time, regardless if it's um the gospel edition of the Shamarkin Idol or it's just a regular Shamarkin Idol. We usually have a good time, or every single time. It's no usually type shit. We always have a great time, bro. So I'm gonna be thinking of my solo. I got to give at least the A performance. I got to give at least the A selection during these challenges. So I've been thinking about what song I'm gonna be singing for the Shamarkin Idol. I've been thinking about it. So y'all make sure y'all get y'all sons together. Baptist Fit says yes, Miss Norris. That's the main one I want to do. Like I want to have a Baptist Fit challenge. And if y'all not familiar with a Baptist Fit is, y'all make sure y'all look it up on YouTube. I shared some of it, but I'm gonna have to reshare them before the contest. y'all know like the Baptist fit like I ain't even gonna just limit it to just like a mother or just a woman, because my men can have Baptist fits too. It's just like when people they just get in embezzle. I don't think that's the word, bitch. What's the word? I feel like it's some M word, but anyway, I'm gonna use another word. They just get engulfed and just filled with the Holy Spirit, and then they just have a good old Baptist fit. It ain't about just like no dance move and they get to shouting or something. They just get just overwhelmed in a good sense of the Spirit, and they're like woo, just different stuff, the different stuff like that. So yes, we gonna have a Baptist fit. I've been working on my Baptist fit and stuff, and I'm going to add a little. Well, I ain't gonna tell y'all. I ain't gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna just surprise y'all with it. But yes, thank you, babe. Most definitely, Kendra. Yes, what is it? So I'm gonna share it again, Miss Doris. I'm gonna share it again with like a good Baptist fit, because I'm sure you done saw it. Like you done seen somebody catch the Holy Ghost, but they don't get the shouting or they don't get the like dancing or nothing. They just catch the Spirit, and they just can't withhold themselves or can't keep still or something. Oh, the Holy Ghost taking over. I'm taking over thing. Yes, Miss Doris. Yes, yes, that. Like when they just get engulfed in shit. Oh my goodness. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing during this. What's up, yo? Y'all make sure I go check out my girl Rias with yo. Salute, boo. They just get engulfed with the Holy Spirit, and then they just can't withhold themselves, and they get to just screaming and hollering and rolling around and stuff. So we're gonna have us a good old Baptist fit challenge. And I say, when I say like main challenge, I'm not like, once again, I'm real life not trying to take away from the Shamarkin idol, but I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna donate more as it pertains to the Baptist fit. So I may like put in like 100 or something, but with the Shamarkin idol, I'm gonna like start it off with 50, and then I may like match and stuff. Y'all know how we do. And then I may just like do like a winner takes all type thing. So that's what I'm meaning like that, y'all, for like as far as main challenge. The Shamarkin idol right now, I think I want to do a winner takes all, and then for the Baptist fit, I want to have 3 winners, etc., etc. Right? Can y'all hit the like button? We currently got 94 people in the room. Can I have like 45 likes just to make a bitch feel real good? Let me take a shot. I'm sipping tonight, y'all, so my shot is mixed with a little juice. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sipping. I ain't drinking. I ain't drinking. I'm sipping. I'm sipping. I don't know if I said this, but y'all make sure I go check my girl Yo. So if y'all want to take a good sip with me, hey, sip, 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 sip. Ooh. But what else been going on in these streets? So as far as the people that I've been seeing, now it's been some beefs and stuff going on, but I don't know if it's been any like new beefs rather. Damn, y'all, somebody done told me I done lied. Lord have mercy. Like I told y'all, I hadn't seen. Lord have mercy. Hold on, y'all. I done spoke too soon. Lord, y'all, I done missed it all. Lord Jesus, I done missed it all. So I just got wind. Miss Doris, I may have to recant what I said, girl. Cause I've been like, oh, she been doing, said individual been doing good. Whoopty whoopty whoop. Said individual had been in no mess. Girl, they just told me, girl, you can't make this shit up. Girl, they just told me that Granny been over there throwing shots a day there, girl. Girl, they just told me that she been over there popping her shit for the last 2 days. And y'all know I haven't been able to catch everything. She acting up, Miss Doris. We been thinking this done settled down. They said for the last 2 days she been taking shots. I just been seeing the worships now. I just been seeing the worships. Girl, why they beauty. This why I'm gonna have to just stop saying stuff. I'm gonna just have to stop when I haven't seen everything. I'm gonna just stop. I'm gonna start adding disclaimers. Like, I'm just saying from what I seen, y'all know I've been behind this stuff. I'm gonna stop saying stuff. Girl, they said they been throwing shots at Granny this morning, girl. Listen, girl, they said they done gave some shots back towards Ass Granny this morning. I've been behind. I don't know what's going on. Yo, listen. I don't know what's been happening. This is a mess, y'all. So I like to recant some of the things that I said earlier as it pertains to she maybe just been um out the BS and stuff. So I like to retract that and now say maybe she hasn't been in the BS as much until these last couple days. So I will say, you know what? I kind of wasn't right. I kind of wasn't wrong. I kind of wasn't wrong because she was chilling for a little bit. But these last couple days, they said she been running her mouth. I gotta go see it. They said Shamar go see it. They said Shamar go see it. Shamar go see it. So I appreciate y'all. Shout out to the Rainbow Informers. I didn't know. So I gotta go see what's going on. So I guess she had a good streak. Maybe she going in streak. I don't know how she listen. Double DJs. I don't know how she run a platform. Say it ain't so wisdom. This what they saying with. I guess she go like maybe 2 weeks praising them and worshiping and then she add the mess in between some of her praise and worship of the next 2 weeks. I don't know. But I'm not trying to stir nothing up because she'll end up be cussing me out next again. She tried to get me told last time in my chat group. But yes, that's what they say, wisdom. They say she been taking shots at Double D's. They said Double D's countered. They said she countered Ass Granny shots. Her slit shade that she threw. And she said, wait a minute, hold up, let me give it back. They said something brewing. I'm not trying to stir nothing up. It's already been stirred up. I'm just waiting for the brewing to happen. We can all just sip the tea or coffee or whatever. But I'm just talking about it, so y'all can say I'm being messy or whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm just talking about it right now. I'm not stirring nothing up. But they said it's been brewing and something been going on. That's what they say. Not last time I saw Double D. Man, I can't remember. I've been so behind. I can't remember what Double D's was talking about. I think Double D's was cussing somebody out. Or something other. No, she may have been taking up for Miss Carver on that live. Or maybe giving her opinion or something. But regardless, that's the last time I saw Double D. I didn't know her and Granny been giving words. Yeah, I didn't know they been exchanging words to each other. Kendra, yo. That's what they say going on now. It's a mess. I didn't know none of this. It's a mess. Lord have mercy. Hold on, y'all. Help me. Now, I didn't see this. Now, 2 days ago, roasting a boho. I didn't see this, y'all. This is some good juice wisdom. I didn't know this. Me neither. Yo, I didn't know. I just got wind. 2 days ago, she was talking about let's roast this Ass Granny. Let's roast. Let's do this. Ass Granny probably in the bushes like, what this nigga talking about? I haven't been talking shit. I've been getting my shit up. Y'all know Granny will cuss me out. She'll cuss me out and let me know. She was like, oh, you thought I couldn't cuss? That's the type of stuff she tell me. She done told me this before. That's the type of stuff Granny tell to me. She was like, oh, this Shamal nigga over there talking about that I've been praising him and worshiping. No, I've been getting people told. Like, I didn't know she been doing none of this. I didn't know. So I like to recant all of what I said. If Double D was taking up for Miss Carver, was seeing Granny over the top, Miss Doris. Let me highlight Miss Doris' comment because this is I'm not blaming nobody, but this is what Miss Doris said. Miss Doris said if Double D was taking up for Miss Carver, that was seeing Granny over the top. So Miss Doris, is what you telling me is, I want to make sure I got a good understanding. Is what you telling me is that Granny probably saw that, she felt some type of way, so she said, let me in let me end my Jesus break and let me come get some people told. And then that's when she threw shots probably. And then that's when they had returned the shots. Cause I'm sure, cause I know she was over there like, oh, you can't tell me how to feel. You know, that's the last live I saw. They was like, you can't tell me this is my opinion. Whoop de whoop de whoop. You can't tell me how to feel, etc. etc. Girl, ask Granny. Girl, yeah, I agree, Miss Doris. Ask Granny saw that. You over there wanting to speak the truth. You over there wanting to speak the truth. And you know I don't like her and you want to speak the truth, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, but you gonna kick me to the side and I was fighting for you, but you gonna kick me to the side. So yes, this is allegedly, now this is allegedly, but you gonna kick me to the side. So yeah, they said she came out throwing shots and they right after it happened the other day, because once again, coincidentally, I had seen that last live a day. So to find out that they said she over there throwing shots, girl. You can't make this shit up. Granny, if you listening, what had happened, wisdom? You wisdom, you ask. I don't want to ask it. Cause y'all know I be on the verge of getting cussed out anytime. Y'all somebody else ask it. Let me put wisdom up there so everybody know, girl. I'm not putting nobody. Girl, quick question. Is Granny still singing Roger's praises while hating on her daughter? Just curious, Solo. You know this what she do. But I'm gonna have to see. I don't know. But you know how y'all know how Granny how she is with her slick fox shade and stuff. You know she got that tone and stuff. She was like, come on. Like, come on. What's wrong? It's okay. I love you guys. So what if you're a fat, smelly pig? You know, I'm not saying this what she said. I'm just giving an example of how ass Granny do. So what if you're if you're a fat, smelly pig? You're beautiful. You're beautiful. I love everything about you. Come on. Come on. Why are you doing this? Come on. Do you need a dime bag so you can calm down? Listen, I'm giving y'all an example of the type of shade Granny get. I'll be like, damn, Granny she be reading them up like, if you cool with her, you'll think, is she cool with me? Or like, do you even like me? She's like, come on, you're my best friend. So what if your children are bad? So what if you don't take care of your children? You're doing the best that you can. I love you. You gotta sit there like, wait a minute. What's going on here? Wait a minute. Let me look, but let me take out the Bible scripture. Let me take out the gospel music and try to see what you tell us. Wait a minute. Are you talking shit about me? I'm telling you now, Granny will get you told and you won't even know it. You have to come back. I'm like, wait a minute, what? It's a mess. Shamar, a good cursing now only makes you stronger. Yes, Miss Doris. I don't know why they love getting me to. Okay, Shamar, when Granny drop down, your ass is grass. Yes, beauty. Not gonna say, that Granny had threatened me the last time she came over here. She was like, don't make me go there. I'm like, listen, I don't care what you say, ma'am. I'm not gonna, you beef with everybody else. I'm just commentating on it. I'm not going back and forth with you. I respect you as my elder and stuff. I'm not going back and forth. I'm not going back and forth with you. I had to tell them, like, you go there if you want to. She's sitting there cussing me out. Like, you go and cuss me out. I'm not responding. I'm not responding. She was going off on me in the chat. Then she was like, oh, you thought I didn't know how to cuss? You thought I couldn't cuss? It was just, I'm like, people ought to be tired of wanting to go off on me. Y'all ought to be tired. Damn. It's the double D for me, wisdom. Yeah, shout out to girl. It's a mess, girl. Child, there's some down bad shit going on here. Yes, with yo think it ain't when it is. Shamar, you're funny, listen. Beauty, Kendra, girl. Hopefully Granny sleep. She went to church today. We don't got to worry about her cussing me out tonight. Well, she'll probably get me told later on. I'll be asleep. I don't care. I'll be asleep. You know, but she went to church tonight, so she ain't gonna cuss me out tonight. Granny, if you listening, what had happened? What's up, teasing you? How you doing, boo? Hey, Shamar. Slash chatting Maz. Let's go, damn it, light. I know that's right. She gonna hit you with the holy water, Shamar. Chat. She better keep it to herself. Yo, Shamar, how she roast again? She better keep that holy water in her prayer room now. She hilarious, right, Miss Miss Doris? She'll be like, I love you. Like I've been showing love and taking up for you and your family for so long. Even when y'all were being delinquents, even when the police were being called, I was taking up for you and I love you. Come on, guys. Matthew says this and John, come on, guys. Jesus. So what if you had a camera slip and your glass was on and you didn't have your wig on? That we don't care about that. You're beautiful. We know how you are when you dress up and you become presentable. It's okay if you camped up, if you had a camera slip and you had a bonnet on. You're beautiful in God's eyes, man. I'm like, what the fuck? Your granny will have you. Are you with me or against me? Granny something else. She will have you like, are you with me or are you against me? That's why Ross had to tell her like this. Oh, this time be your last time. That's why Ross had to tell her. She slick now. I'm telling you, Granny slick. I'm gonna check out some replays. I'm trying to tell you, wisdom. I gotta go see what she been talking about. Cause I didn't know this. I didn't know her and Day well, I didn't know she had said something to Day and then Double D's came out here and said something to her back. I didn't know none of this. I didn't know. So yeah, we gotta go check out. We gotta go see what's going on with. Like shit. Like Granny had did that to me. When she was in my chat getting me told and stuff. She did it to me. Think she didn't when she did the lie still though. She was in my chat going off on me, using cuss words at me and everything, big cuss word. She was using like bullshit. The hell I ain't like. Granny was cussing me out in the chat. Cussing me out. Like, oh, you want some bullshit? I'm like, Granny, please. But anyway, she did. She had said something to me. It took me. I came back the next day. I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, it didn't hit me at first. I'm like, she had got me told in another way. She'll get you told with one thing in two different ways. I was like, wait a minute. I thought she was just saying, don't cause me to go there. I'm not trying to go there. Girl, I came back the next day. I realized she was trying to meet me in the ring. Girl, I came back the next day. I realized, I said, Granny trying to call me in the ring. Girl, Granny, I'm not wanting to fight with you. I don't care what you say about me. You can call me out to fight all you want to. I'm going to run every time. Girl, that's why I say she'll get you now. Girl, I didn't know she was trying to call me out to fight. I'm telling you. I'm like, damn, she trying to say, don't make me go there. Oh, you don't know I can go there. I'm thinking, oh, she just wanting whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Girl, I went to sleep and came back. I was like, I be damn. I be damn this whole time. She trying to challenge me. I needed this lab wisdom. This whole time she trying to challenge me. She like, I don't give a fuck who you is. I'll beat your motherfucking ass. I'm like, Granny, you gonna leave my ass alone. You gonna leave my ass alone. You don't gotta tell me about your fighting stories and how you used to get down back in the day. I don't need to know none of that. I'm running. Leave me alone. Let me say what I'm gonna say, then I'ma leave. I'ma give my little joke or whatever, then I'ma leave. You can cuss me out all you want to. And when you get done, I'ma be back. And when everything calm down, I'll be back. I'll be back. Shit. Just ain't gonna be cussing me out. That shit was crazy as hell. Listen, I'm saying like, Granny. I'm trying to get Granny to calm down. I'm trying to get Granny to calm down. She in the chat going in. I'm like, Granny, all I said was you ought to be ashamed for what you said. She trying to fight me all in the chat. I'm running out. I'm ducking and dodging like, come on now. All I said was. And she just swinging. Like, I'm just weaving. I ain't even bobbing, bitch. I'm just weaving. Bitch, I'm just weaving. And she's steadily just swinging on me. I'm like, Granny, calm down, Granny, calm down. I'm telling you, you can watch the loud. I'm like, Granny, calm down. And she just swinging profusely at me. I'm like, damn. Then they said she went to her lineman. They said, yes, she took some more shots. I'm like, damn, she had to get me again. They said she got me again in her own place. I'm like, y'all ought to be tired of me. I just be over here, you know. If I was being real messy, I would understand. But I just be being a little messy now. Y'all just be wanting to beat somebody up. Kendra, yo. She did a Michael Jackson on You Who's Bad Beauty. I'm like, damn. All I said was she don't need to be fighting like that. And she ought to be ashamed of what she said in Glam Chat. That's all I said. She came off the porch on me. She was like, Shimon, let me tell you something. I'm like, listen, it's not even that serious. You wanting to fight me? I'm just, man. This shit crazy. I'm telling people like, y'all, like, she a mess, but go check her out. She a mess. Like, look. I'm thinking we just had like some type of comical, you know, little banter or something. Granny wanting to fight me. She used to uppercut Miss Dort. Think she didn't when she did. And I was weaving the whole fucking time. And she steadily wanting to swing on me. That's why I said I'll wait a little bit. Then I'll come back. I'm like, damn, you just ain't gonna get used to just wanting to fight me. Like, I'm just not gonna be your punching bag. Listen, this shit crazy. Like, you can't make this shit. I'm like, Granny. Man, it was me thinking about it is crazy. Girl. Granny dangerous, yes. Wisdom right, okay. This shit crazy as hell. Child, I just got wind. They said okay, so the screenshot shows Day, she went live. She said begging for support is pathetic. That was her title. That was a day ago. Day, aka Double D's went live saying begging for support. And you know, when they was throwing shade and shit, she had already said that was one of her porters that she used to ask Granny and shit about her begging for support and then feeling like she not getting what she deserved and all that type of shit, etc. So girl, I didn't know none of this. This was a day ago. Girl, they been going back and forth. If I would have known, I would have said something about it. Shit, I didn't know this was going on. Shell, I would have said something about it. Then these may be some short lives too. They had a short live. Okay. Hey y'all let me know. Is that the live Ask Granny? Is the live that was sent? Is that the one that Ask Granny was throwing shots that they on? I need to know what specifics. Hold on, bitch. I need to know what specifics I need to watch for. What's up, Sour Patch? How are you doing, boo? Hey, Shamar, what's up, love? Y'all make sure I go check out my girl, Sour Patch. She been going off and getting her shit off again. Solo Dolo, it's some... Hold up. Oh, snap. They said, yes, that's the one. It was from Sunday morning. Okay, I gotta go see what's going on. What's up, Miami Red? What's up, Roslyn? How are you doing, boo? Hey, Shamar, boo? Hey, what's up, love? How are you doing? Solo Dolo, it's some rogue elders out here. They will hit first. So, Miss Lord, I'm trying to tell you. Think they won't when they will. Solo dolo, absolutely. What's Solo saying? We respect our elders regardless, and we do for the most part. I'm trying to tell you, we got to do better though. They are still our elders. Yes, Solo dolo. Now I know some people they may be like, no shit, I'm a fucking elder up now. I'm not now. I ain't gonna lie. If it was a grandpa, I probably I ain't gonna lie. I probably would have been talking shit. If it was a grandpa, I probably would have showed respect. Then probably talk shit. But man, y'all ain't gonna. I'm not about to go back and forth with no ass green. Like, come on now. Like you could kill, you could kick my ass all day. I'ma still be laughing. Kick my ass all you wanted to. I mean, all you wanted to. I'ma laugh. Where's Brown Beauty World? I wanted to take up for her a little bit, but I was stuck in heavy traffic. Girl, Lemons used to me shading him, but you surprised him and he went off. Wait, what happened teasing you? Well, you talking about Lemon? Is that what you said, Lemon? Sour Patch, yes, everybody speaking. So it's a mess, y'all. So they said that the live for Granny, what was the title? Whatever title I had said earlier for Granny, that's when she was throwing shots at Day Day. And then, Day Day, her last live was the shots towards Ask Granny. So I gotta go see what's going on. Then this happened so fast. Like this happened recently today rather. Or I'll just say recently, bitch. This all happened recently, so child, we gonna be waiting for responses and shit. And all that good shit. Girl, not me knowing this other shit to talk about, child. I just came out here to talk about the shit, like to talk about my shit. Girl, this other stuff going on, child. I didn't know this. I just said, should I just come out here and talk about me tonight? Or, whatever's going on. Child, it's a mess. I appreciate y'all for hitting the like button. We got 47 motherfucking likes. We currently got 99 people in the room. I appreciate y'all. Salute to y'all for the like to view ratio. I know Miss Doris, they feisty. Like my Gmail, listen. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Like, Good night, boo. I'll catch the replay, boo. Thank you so much, yo. You have a good one, love. I appreciate you for coming through, love. Oh, snap. What's up, BGC? Salute, love. How have you been doing? It's great to see you. Thank you so much for the donation to the Safe Haven Fund. She said, hello, Shamar. And Chad just popped in and I'm going to sleep. Thank you so much for coming through, showing love, and sending a donation to the Safe Haven Fund, mate. Much love and salute to you. Once again, it's great to see you, and I hope you've been doing good, love. I love your new profile picture, boo. Let's go. Thank you. I appreciate that. Y'all know how to make a bitch feel love. Y'all know how to make a bitch feel love. Much love, y'all. Girl, I took a sip. I'm going to take another sip because I don't know what to do with myself. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know I be wanting to cry on the inside and stuff over the smallest things. I meant to pin the link a while ago. Did I ever do it? I think I started talking shit and stuff and I forgot. Damn, where that bitch at? Damn, I gotta drop it again. Hold on, y'all. So listen, y'all, what else been going on in the street? Is it something else that y'all done seen? Like I said, I have been behind. Hold on, what season you saying? Where they come and go? Liam cussed her out and blocked and banned her yesterday. She went on somebody's panel and said he needs to stay away from O3. Oh snap! I didn't know teasing you. That's crazy. I didn't know they had got into it. Oh wow. He said I thought Brown Beauty World was his friend and he didn't expect her to diss him and stuff. Woo child, damn it, he lit her on fire. Damn, teasing you. Who panel did Brown Beauty World go on to like give her response on? Girl. I remember they had words over here one time, but I thought they had made up and shit. Excuse me. What's up? I'm legendary. How are you doing, love? Salute, boo. Much, much love. Child, okay, so listen, let's go. What else y'all done seen? What else y'all done seen? Child, y'all doing good with this tonight? Oh shit. Oh, she getting deeper, y'all. Yes, what's up, I'm legendary boo. I'm trying to remember what panel she was on. Teasing you. Damn, I've been missing everything. Like I said, I'll get some free time and see some stuff. But like I haven't been able to keep up with all the storylines and shit. Like it may be like one or two storylines that I've been able to keep up with. What sector is Brown Beauty World from? She's from the beef sector. Yes, Brown Beauty World is from the beef sector, but she be like in other sectors and stuff. Bitch, let me turn this heat on, bitch. Child. Girl, I'm thinking, oh, I just got wind of some other beef, but I'm thinking if I want to say something about it. Cause child, if you talk about this person, man, it's like Candyman or some shit. You talk about that girl, her ass gonna pop up out of nowhere. Child, they said Bam Bam. Okay, they said Bam Bam been girl beauty. That's what they said, beauty. Oh, bet you cry like my mean ass is. I mean, I cry internally. I cry on the inside. I'm like, man, I just get so feel like it be the smallest of things, man. That's why I be like, I appreciate y'all, bro. I appreciate y'all. I just get so filled up. I don't even know how to express myself, man. But Judge Ninja Turtle back out here about to run them up, girl. That's what I was hearing, child. But what was I saying? Yeah, they say Bam Bam been trying to beef with Sharita and get her to drag her and shit. Now, okay, now Bam Bam, girl. Now when she get heavy for you, don't be over there wanting to cry and shit. You done been here too long, girl. You wanting to beef so bad when you beefing with OGs. Let me give this bitch advice. Y'all know I don't fuck with this bitch. When you beefing with OGs and shit, bitch, you got to make sure that you have time on your hands. Bam Bam. When you beefing with OGs and when you beefing or trying to start beefs and shit with OGs, you got to make sure that you have time on your hands and that you are prepared for whatever. You sitting there beefing with OGs, then when shit get heavy for your ass, you going to be sitting there crying. You're going to be sitting there like, oh, they're talking about my son. They're doing this. They're doing that. But that's what you was wanting. Oh, I don't have time to go back and forth. But you was acting like you had time. Shit. I ain't saying don't be scared. I ain't saying to be scared. Cause you listen, I ain't saying to be scared of nothing. But you just acting like you got so much time knowing that you gonna be crying. You gonna be out here crying. Like, oh, they doing this, they saying this to me, but you wanting to pick with people. You keep poking with people. No, you keep poking with them. Oh, they said this about my family. Girl, let me stop. Cause they gonna get mad at me for trying to give a and trying to give the bitch some type of advice. Did Bam Bam ever reach her 1,000 subscribers yet? Damn, she been struggling, teasing you. Shamor, I just scammed through Double D's live and I feel my assumption was right. Miss Doris, I know y'all was. I knew it. Yeah, yeah. That was about ass granny. Yeah, yes it was. They still trying to teeter-totter a little bit. Like I said, I'm not pushing it or nothing. I'm just saying they trying to teeter-totter. Ass Granny and Double D's, they trying to teeter-totter around each other. Like it's like they may not want to do it, but they still taking shots or so. It kind of seems like Ass Granny is wanting to do it, but they may be trying not to do it or some shit. That's just what it seemed like to me. I don't think she can get monetized teasing you. Dang, she ain't made her, man. I thought she had got made her shit by now. She ain't made 1,000 yet. Do they be sharing her out? Maybe that's why she trying to fight so hard now. Hmm. Girl. Girl. Child, it's a mess out here in these streets. Have y'all been seeing Mel over there at Bam Bam's since the last time she went over there? If anybody watched Bam Bam, have y'all been seeing Mel back over there? Ever since when they tried to lie on me and shit when they were on the panel with each other, trying to lie on me, and they was talking about other shit, but it was the fact that they tried to lie on me. They kind of took over everything to me. Shit, you don't lie on me, girl. You right, man. Somebody said you right. Sharita gonna have fun tears. Like, listen, if you gonna be crying and shit, you don't beef with OGs. Like that shit weird as fuck. Shit, bitch, I ain't even an OG, bitch. I'm close, bitch. But bitch, I ain't even considered the OG. But shit, motherfuckers be wanting to start shit, but then when you get on their ass, oh, they said this about me, but you was picking. And I'm talking, I'm using it from my, I'm talking from my own experience. Motherfuckers come for me, but then I say something. Oh, they said this happened, they did this, whoopty whoopty whoop, but you was fucking with me. But somehow you had found time to fuck with me. Then when I give you that same time. Then when I fuck around and have time to give you what you was wanting to give me, oh, it's a problem. That's why sometimes you just need to shut your mouth. I don't think so, Shamar. Miss Carver been busting heads and taking names. Yeah, she really have beauty. I don't think she can get monetized teasing you. Dang. Now somebody said that somebody else over there done got monetized. So I don't know what she got going on. But they said somebody else in that camp got monetized before she did. But she be doing all this fighting and stuff. She be doing all of this fighting and shit. She gonna fuck around and end up being like ass granny next. Oh, I've been fighting for you. I've been doing this for you. What's up, Walker 42? Hey, Shamarbu. What's up, love? It's great to see you. Much, much love. Shout out to you, love. Oh, I've been fighting for you and I can't get this. I haven't got no more benefit programs no more. I haven't gotten another benefit program again. Like, y'all haven't took up no donations for me again. Like, girl, this allegedly. But I could just see it happening. I can just see it happening. It's a mess. It's a mess. Solo Dolo, listen. You know what's gonna happen. It happen every time. With people like that. Well, with people like that, I would say. Shit, that's why you don't just go out there swinging and banging for people. Just because. Shit, I'm not telling you if you feel something is right or something is being done wrong and you feel that you may need to speak out of something, that's one thing. But you out here just swinging for people just because you trying to get some type of benefits, that never works out for you. When you swinging for people, when you ain't being genuine, it never works out for you. On some real shit. And I'm not even speaking from experience because I've never done those type of shit like that. But just from seeing how other people move in these streets. You swinging for somebody. You like, oh, I rep this. This is who I rep. These my sisters. Because you want the benefits. Because you want some more of that funding. Because you want some more of that support. You want some more motivation. That's what you want. It never works out. Now, if you out here swinging for people and you taking up for them and you genuine and that's how you really feel, that's one thing. When you sincere with the shit, that's one thing. But we see time and time again when these people have ill intentions, and it's not just with the Raw Squad. This is with anybody's camp. This is anybody. We see all the time when motherfuckers be swinging and banging for you, and they got ill intentions. It always blow up in their face. It always end up. I was like, oh, I was doing this for you, but I didn't get this in return. Oh, but I was taking up for you, but you didn't send me a donation. it always come to like when shit hits the fan, it's either always over some type of money or support. That's crazy. I remember her. I was replying to a message out loud, y'all. I don't know. I probably should have because now I don't want y'all guessing what I'm talking about. Mad Day, right? Solo Dolo, ain't that what it's called? When Mad Day happened, all it is like bitch, you ain't gonna get me on Mad Day, bitch. Bitch, you ain't gonna get me on Mad Day. If you get me on Mad Day, then bitch, it's something I done already said. It's not something I'm ashamed of. It's not gonna be something. Shout out to Diva. Yeah, shout out to Diva, man. Shout out to shout out to shout out to my girl Diva the Boss. But shit, you ain't gonna get me with no shit like, oh, I'm exposing this motherfucker. Oh, this motherfucker said this. This nigga said this, bitch. Out, listen, you ain't gonna get me out. Everything that I may have said or said, bitch, I already say out loud. Cause that shit'll happen now. They done tried to get me before, girl. Miss Abato, you know they done tried to get me before. We're trying to expose some messages. I'm like, wait a minute, what's being exposed? They tried to expose some messages on me a couple times. Like, wait a minute, what new information did we find out? I usually say how I feel. I'm pretty transparent. Every time they try to put something out on me, girl, we never get nothing from it. They just be like, oh, child, I be reading the shit with them. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, that's me. I said this old. So what's going on here? Child, they'll try to spin some shit on me and we are like, we reading the message. So what's happening here? Girl. I remember when Miss Carver cussed out some of her moderators because they was putting $5 in her donation pot. She was tipsy and cussed them out. Yeah, shout out to Miss Carver. I'm back. I went lurking. Yeah, let's go on Wisdom Boo. Yes, a lot of people went lurking. They came back and said, yeah, it's true. What's going on? They said that they what they were saying was right. Miss Doris said what she was thinking, it seemed to be true. So yes, Wisdom. I'm gonna do some catching up too. So I can come out here and talk about it. But shit. I wish a motherfucker would try to threaten to put some shit out on me. It ain't even about, I guess it ain't even about putting some shit out. Because we talking about Mad Day, right? We're talking about Mad Day. You don't always be on the back end with motherfuckers. You don't always have to be on the back end with motherfuckers for Mad Day to happen. So let me not even just solely want to focus on the messages and shit. Because you don't have to be behind the scenes with a motherfucker for they real intentions to be plastered right and for a Mad Day type of situation to happen. Cause girl, I done been in those situations and shit too, girl. Where you thinking people cool and shit. You just vibing with people. Then all of a sudden Mad Day just happened. And then you get a understanding of how people really done felt. Now I done had a whole bunch of those type of situations too. Motherfuckers ain't even on the back end with. I'm thinking we cool. I'm supporting they ass, showing love to them, showing genuine love to them. Then the next day, it's a completely different story. Come to find out, they been on the back end talking about me with other people. Now, I done been in a whole bunch of situations like that. Come to find out, oh, they been talking shit. But then coming to my face saying, oh, much love, Shamar. I love you. Much love. But on the back end, dragging a bitch. So, you don't always have to be on the back end for a motherfucker to just flip on you. And listen, you can't really be surprised because even with me, sometimes it may fuck you up if you kind of cool with, if you was kind of virtually cool with a motherfucker and they just kind of flip on you and shit. It may fuck you up a little bit, but you can't really expect nothing different. You can't expect much from a lot of these people, right? And no offense to my supporters and shit, and the people that fuck with me. I ain't talking about y'all, but hey, it happens. People will flip on your ass for no apparent reason. People will switch up on your ass for no apparent reason. People will be around you and show love to you and secretly don't like you. Like that's some weird ass shit. That's some weird ass shit, bro. That's why I be chilling, I be cool. Regardless of what I may be doing commentary on, regardless of how many people I may have in the chat, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Cause your real support and your genuine support is gonna outweigh that other shit every single time. This world is full of people like that, right, Wisdom? I'm trying to tell you, Wisdom. And they're more prominent online. It seems to me. Like really fucked up individuals, they're more prominent online. Like it's more of them. I don't know, because this is the internet and you can really move how you want to move. You can be who you are. You can be how you want to be, because this is the internet. So I don't know if it's more like a quote unquote safe haven for them, or like a safe space for them. But shit, man, you got to be careful out here on these YouTube streets. Because if a motherfucker fucked up in real life, how the fuck you think they gonna be online? Shit, I expect the bitch to be 10 times worse. That's just how I see it. I expect the motherfucker to be 10 to 20 times worse than how they is in their real life. If I see you fucked up in real life, Charlie, I know you gotta be a fucked up, demonic, filled, dark, evil bitch here on fucking line, girl. So, yes, solo dolo. So, like, if some shit happen, you just gotta chop that shit up like, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, bro. And I had to get to a point too. Like I still be kind of fucking up. But I be working on that shit. I had to get to a point like, hey, it is what it is. If I was showing genuine love to you, and you still became a fucked up person, I'm not gonna be feeling some type of way. Or I may be at a point where I be feeling fucked up. Like, damn, I can't believe I was showing so much love to a bitch, and then they was hating on me, or they was down to me the whole fucking time. That shit used to bother me on some real shit. It used to bother me, but I had to realize, like, you know what? If I was being genuine, like, long as I know that I was being genuine with a bitch, like I was being real with a motherfucker, regardless if they was being fake with me or not, that's not on me. Like, I can't even fault myself for just being a genuine bitch. That is basically what I'm saying. I can't even fault myself for being a real bitch and showing a motherfucker real love and shit. Let me not say real love, like, YouTube love and shit like that. So I had to get to a point, but like I said, it happened to everybody. It's YouTube. It's online. You're gonna have some motherfuckers that flake on you. That's why you just focus and show love to your real supporters, and the people that really fuck with you, and the people that's down with you for whatever. Salute to the 105 in the room. Y'all make sure I hit the like button. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Can we have like 65 likes to make a bitch feel good? A bitch feeling good right now. Oh shit, hold on, child. I done missed some messages. Lord, girl, now why I didn't see this now? Shout out to the Rainbow Informers. Salute to y'all. Girl, are y'all, can y'all hear me now? Cause I didn't know none of this. I told y'all that I have been busy. I appreciate y'all so much, much love, man. Much, much love. I know I may not respond like I need to, but I want y'all to know I really do appreciate y'all who be trying to keep a bitch updated and shit. When I don't be able to see shit and stuff like that, I appreciate y'all, man. I didn't know that Peach had made some more community wall posts and they haven't been deleted. I just got wind that a day ago. What's up, Sparkles? We were just talking about the Peach and Mel situation. I didn't know anything was steady going on. Peach made two community wall posts a day ago. She said, "Alert! It's only so many times you can poke a bear." Then she came back and was more direct, and she ain't delete these. She said, "Mel Bell, you won't smoke. Lord have mercy." Peach said Mel Bell directly. She said, Mel Bell directly, "Do you want smoke?" Just like I said earlier, I like to recant what I said because I've been thinking shit been calm and chill. I've been busy. I haven't been able to keep up. It's been a lot of shit going on. So it seemed like she was obviously somewhere getting her shit off, or maybe on her community wall talking shit or saying this and saying more than "Oh Lord, thank you for protecting me and being a hedge of protection around me every day." She was saying stuff different than that. She must have been talking shit, or maybe she went live. I unsubscribed from. She had pissed me off. I unsubscribed, but she may have went live talking shit and stuff. Girl Peach over there, Peach. She done said, Mel Bell, you won't smoke. I thought I was just saying earlier. I don't want nobody to say Shamar being messy. Because before I knew any of this, I was like, maybe they can have a conversation. Listen, solo dolo. I don't want nobody to be like, Shamar getting stuff started. Y'all know they allow on me now. Y'all know they allow on me. Oh, Shamar doing this, Shamar doing that. I was just like, I hope they able to talk about it in the future, only to find out that Peach, Solo Do, Peach, she done came back and said, listen, I was showing love to you. I'm trying to stay out the mess. I'm on a new journey. I done dyed my hair black. I don't got time for this bullshit. But you keep poking at me. She said, alert, alert. Y'all think I'm lying. Go to Peach Community Wall. She said, alert. I forgot what she said. Let me go back to the message. She said, alert, alert. It's only so many times you can keep fucking with a bitch. Then she came back that same day and she said, I tell you what. Peach came back that next day. That same day, she said, I tell you what, Mel Bell, I can tell that you want some smoke. I'm getting tired of you. Y'all go to Community Wall and see what. Child, I got. Mel just be pissing me off sometimes because she just can't make when she being messy on her community wall, she just want to type paragraphs. If you got this much to say, my phone about to die. I'm about to switch phones. If you got this much shit to say, just go live. She'll write a damn essay on her community wall. Damn. Where my charger? Because I don't got Instagram on this other phone. Let me hurry up and try to read what Mel said. Hold on. I got wind of what she said. She said, I'm too quick to trust people. Girl, I'm sick of it already. This is what Mel said, y'all. I'm sick of it. I'm tired. I'm going to read it because my phone about to die. I'm going to read it. I'm sick of it already. Mel said, I'm too quick to trust people. I watch people I took up for hurt me in many ways. I'm a loving person, and to be thought of as something different is shocking. Now this better not be about me now. From now on, I don't want to be close to no one on this app. I thank God for protecting me and sparing me. See, y'all thought I was lying. I didn't even see this the other day. Y'all thought I was lying when I said she was on her community wall saying, thank you, Jesus, for being a hedge of protection. Y'all thought I was lying. I know y'all didn't, but you know. She said, I thank God for protecting me and sparing me. I don't hate no one, but I have to protect myself from it all. I pray for those who are out to hurt me or who have hurt me, and I pray God keeps me protected. I don't want no parts of any evil doing on this app. I don't even care to get revenge because karma is real. It's best I keep it to myself. So I don't even know who this could be about. Because we be having people for professional victims, and they just be like, oh, your time come. Like, it could be because I feel like it may be a mixture with some stuff, because it better not be good. Solo Dolo, I'm sick of this. Wow, beauty, it's a mess. So no, I'm sorry for camming up in your home. I'm sorry for going live when you didn't want me to go live. I'm sorry for disrespecting your home. It's none of that. I thank you, Jesus, for sparing me. You people out to get me. They be messing with me, and you was a hedge of protection around me. Thank you, Jesus. What about what you did? What about you did? Thank you, Jesus, for keeping me away from people who want to gaslight me. I didn't do anything wrong. I only went against our friendship. I only betrayed her trust. I only disrespected her home and her presence. That's all I did. I only was messing with a married man. I'm sorry, Jesus. Please help me. So she always the victim, but okay, whatever. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. Hey, Pete. Hey, Pete. Let me exit out from this other phone. Hey, Pete. I'm sorry, Jesus. I'm pretty sure God, like, take accountability, my child. Yes, I'll protect you, my child. But what about what you did? What about you did? Thank you, Jesus, for being the hedge of protection around. I'm like, what's going on here? I'm like, okay, I'm not telling you not to thank the Lord, but you're gonna have to keep it real with Jesus now. You're gonna have to keep it real with Jesus. You calling Jesus up on the main line, but you ain't wanting to talk about everything you supposed to be talking about. You over there telling them what you want. You need to be talking about what you need to be talking about. Jesus, I fucked up. Jesus, help me. You just like, thank you, Jesus, for separating me from these people. My child, you separated yourself because you were being fraudulent. Thank you, Jesus. Like, what? Hey, Peach, y'all make sure y'all go check out Peach. Oh, Peach. I mean, like, I had got a little in distraught, I guess you could say, a little while ago, because I had got wind that you were like, alert. It's only so many times you can keep poking with me. And then you had came and you were direct and you were like, Mel Bell, you won't smoke. Now, I know that you've been trying to stay out the BS and you've been, like I said, congratulations. You've been doing your own thing, etc., etc. I didn't know that Mel was continually throwing shade. I didn't know that she was continually throwing shade. So if you don't mind me asking, was it more than her community wall post, or was she like jumping panels or going live and deleting them, etc., etc.? Or like, if you don't mind me asking, what happened as far as her continually throwing shots and stuff? Because like I said, I have been behind. I was thinking everything had calmed down. I was like, maybe that y'all can have a conversation, and come to find out, you know, we're here now. Come to find out, it's been a mess. It was deeper than what I thought, and it's been solo dolo. I don't even know what else to say. Pete, listen. Solo, Peach. Now I know you've been out the. She may have just been jumping out the bush, but since she here, I just said, let me ask the question real quick. I caught wind of the community wall. Never seen it personally though. Okay, I was wondering. Yeah. Cause I didn't know, cause I saw, I just got wind that last one. But like I said, a few hours after that incident happened and things with, with her in your home and stuff, a few hours later I saw she was like, thank you, Jesus, for being a hedge of protection. And then I'm guessing she came back with a longer post about, thanking Jesus and stuff. So I didn't know she been throwing shots at her community wall like that. I didn't know. Hey, Solo Dolo, I've been trying to stay out of the mess, child. Now, if I was being messy, I would be like, I'm not even gonna do it, because I'm not even gonna do it. I'm just saying, I didn't know none of this was going. I didn't know it got this heavy now. But like I said, Peach, I had told the people earlier, I'm not saying, now you can correct me if I'm wrong. If this didn't happen, you just gonna let me know it. It's 106 people in the room. Peach, I want you to let me know if I'm wrong. I told the people, um, I had got a little worried before I came out here on my last live and gave commentary, because I said all I could see was just somebody being asleep and then they just waking up with somebody. What's up to the Ham Show? Salute, man. Y'all make sure I go check him out. I said somebody being asleep, and I just picture somebody that's waking up. Another said individual just standing up over them or something. I'm not saying that they may or may not have had a weapon or something, but if you don't mind, just correcting me on this one part. When y'all fell out, however y'all fell out, I'm not trying to coerce you out of details, but did you go to sleep in the event of her staying at your house? Let me reword it. In the event of her staying at your house, did you perhaps go to sleep and wake up and she may have not been standing up over you? Because I had just that's what had caused me to get so worried and things on my last live, and that's why I came out here and I was just so shooken up about everything. If you don't mind correcting me, because I don't know the details. She always getting the short end of the stick though. Why? Solo dolo. She always the victim. Woe it's me. I didn't do nothing. It's always everybody else. I don't know why you hate me. I'm like, wait a minute. She was like, and he mad at me. I'm like, I didn't even say I'm not even mad at you. I didn't even drag you. Then she over there, then she was on my live and she was like, oh, he's talking shit about me. He's putting this. I'm like, bro, I had even on some real shit. I really wasn't even saying that much or nothing. I was just like, hey, you better be careful. I'm seriously not trying to be funny. Solo dolo. Because I know people support her and stuff. I respect how you feel. If you feel, okay, I respect how you feel. You feel, she may get the shorty end of the stick. Let me answer you real quick. Okay, Peach, sleep never came. Okay. Okay. I still feel like that's probably a good thing. That's probably a good thing because I don't know. I don't know. I'm not putting nothing out there on nobody. I'm not putting nobody out there. I'm not putting nothing out there on nobody. But okay, you never went to sleep. Okay. Okay, I'll leave it alone. I'm not going to push you for details. Peach says she never went to sleep. But like I said, I respect how you feel, Solo Dolo. And to answer your question, you said male always getting the short end of the stick, though. Why? I think it's because I feel like it's because Mel may have a lot of areas that she really needs to heal from. She may have a lot of things that she needs to work from and work on, etc., etc. Just like anybody else. But when it gets to that certain point, it's not really nothing that you can just ignore. You really just need to take that look in the mirror and not just beat yourself up or send yourself into a depression, but just to see where you are and see where you're at. Mentally, physically, in life, or wherever, and just work on that and grow from that. I feel like she's in a place where she's saying that she wants to grow, but her actions may say that she's not wanting to grow. So by her not healing in areas that she needs to heal from, she puts herself in certain type of situations where she'll never win in. And I'm not talking about with me, I'm talking about in life. She puts herself in situations where she will get the short end of the stick. But because she hasn't healed from certain things, she's just chasing the moment. She's just going to the next thing. She's not worried about she may get the short end of the stick. She's not worried about this may not work in my favor. Why? Because she's still in that old type of mindset. So hopefully this answers your question. And I'm not even trying to drag her right now. I'm just keeping it real. I'm not trying to drag her right now. So that's how I feel. It may be a lot of fucked up, times. It may be a lot of fucked up situations. Yeah, she may get the short end of the stick a lot of times, but that happens because she puts herself in that situations. Or even if somebody may turn on her, she allows herself to stay in those type of situations. She allows herself to stay in that toxic type of mindset. And that when you in that type of mindset, it goes outside of just your relationships with a fuck nigga or your man. It goes outside of that. It goes into your personal relationships. You start having issues and stuff in your personal relationships with people that's close to you, your loved ones, because you haven't healed what you need to heal.
from a past situation. So it's kind of deep, but hopefully that answers your question. She does, even from her dude. Is it deserved? I don't like bullying. I don't really think it's bullying. She's just a professional victim, in my opinion. Damn, Peach, what happened? And then also Solo Dolo, you may have didn't see the live. She did delete the live when she went live with Peach at the restaurant. But then we later found out that Peach had said she already didn't want to go live, and then she went live anyway. Like she deleted that live, so and then she chose to go to turn the camera on my live. She was like, "Let me turn the camera on." It wasn't by accident. So like I said, it's things that she choose to do. She choose to put herself in these type of situations. She just try to cry about it. Because, like I said, I didn't make her go live on her own live when Peach didn't want her to. I didn't make her cam up and Peach home. I didn't make her do any of that. Like, I was the one telling her as well, go outside. Peach already said she don't want that in her house. She's steadily trying to go off and talk about some other shit. I'm telling her to go outside. Hey, you need to chill. We just having a conversation. It's not that serious. But then she was like, oh, y'all trying to gaslight me. So I don't know. When you have that in the victim mindset, it's just a dangerous game. She be looking for love in all the wrong places. Exactly, Miss Votto. It does. Thank you. I think she should fall back from social media for a good while and focus on herself and her children. I get it though. Thank you. I have been missing a lot. Got to catch up. Yes, hello, Dolo. Like I said, I respect you for your opinion, and I respect how you feel because I think it was somebody else in the chat and stuff. They was like, they may have fucked with Mel, and so that's okay. Like shit, I don't give a fuck. Like, listen, I know people that I like may like her. You know, everybody may not think she a snake. Yes, Peach. She does, even from her dude, yes. But that's another thing. Like, okay, it's kind of sad that she was getting that from Loon. But then when you think about it, well, I guess it is a married man. Well, you keep going back to him. Like, so, even if somebody wanted to feel bad for her, so there's a lot of things they really can't because why? She allows herself to stay in these type of situations if she don't put herself in it. Like when it pertains to Loon, well, she keep going back to him. He keep cussing her out. You keep going back to him. You know he's not going to leave his wife. He's just doing you however he wants to do you. I don't know anything about her. I just thought she was a nice person. I did too at one point. And she may be. And she was like, oh, he just thinks I'm a horrible person. She may be an okay person. I don't know. Like, I don't understand why she feel like my opinion was it's so relevant. Shit. But she may be a nice person. She may be an okay person. Like when she heal and stuff. I'll say this. If Mel heal and do the stuff that she needs to do, but become a better person, she may be an okay person. I'm not gonna say it because y'all already know I'm probably not the one to say it. Yeah, yes. Solo Dolo said, God bless her. Yes, God bless all his cheering and stuff. She may be an okay person. Cause I was about to say something about a snake shedding their skin, but that may not be a good analogy. Everybody has the everybody has the right and the ability to do better. Regardless of how fucked up or how many fucked up things they have done in their lifetime, everyone has the ability to do better and become a better person. So I'm not gonna knock her and say that she don't got the ability to become a better person or be a nice person because she may have good aspects. Because I thought she was cool at one point. I thought she was a decent individual at one point. But like I said, once she heal and stuff, I don't know. I understand, yes, Solo Dolo, because I may be making the situation worse. But yes, Miss Salvato, it's a miss. So, I want to be messy. I'm not going to be messy. I'm not going to be messy. I want to be messy. I want to add speech details. I'm not going to do it because they were close and stuff. I'm just going to, ain't nobody going to say, oh, Shamar was amping shit up, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I'm not gonna rush nobody. I'm just gonna let whatever happens happens. The messy part of me so bad wanna ask Peach. Yes, I'm not gonna do it, Mr. Votto, but I'm just letting y'all know I'm fighting it right now. I done learned you. Yes, I just want y'all to know I'm just fighting it right now. Oh, you said Mr. Votto said do it. I thought you were saying don't, girl. She said let me correct myself. She said do it. I'm fighting it right now, and like I said, I'm just gonna let whatever happens happens. But the messy part in me wants to ask Peach details so bad. I want to ask her what happened after the live ended so bad. I want to, but I understand she being out the mess and stuff. But the messy part of me wants to ask: did y'all get into it? Was blows almost thrown? Listen. I'm not putting nothing out there in the street because I know shit'll get started. Was blows almost thrown? Because I know it was drinking involved. Was it yelling and screaming? Did somebody have to leave in the heat of the night and go to a hotel? The people want to know. Miss Votto said the people want to know. But I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to say nothing about it. I'm not going to be messy. I'm just letting y'all know I'm wanting to, but I'm not going to do it. Oh, let me take another shot. Maybe that'll help me. Because, I'm wanting to do it so bad. I feel like I may have done enough. Like, listen, I saved lives. I saved lives. Why would somebody say this? Why would somebody say this? Why somebody inbox me? I'm not being messy, y'all. Oh my gosh. Why would somebody inbox me and ask if they was bumping cool? I don't even know if I should say this. I don't even know if I should say this. Cause I don't know if this been out in the streets. Like I said, I haven't been in the streets like I need to be. I don't know if this been what's being said in the streets. Somebody just inboxed me saying something like, was they bumping coop knots, y'all, bro? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna be messy, y'all. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Somebody said on everything, y'all. Get about three. I'm just okay. Y'all crazy. Peach said, "Hell no! What the fuck?" Okay, well, thank you, thank you, Peach, for clearing it up. Thank you, Peach, for clearing it up. Cause they said it was out there in the streets. Now I'm not even being messy right now. This is what was being told to me. That was out there. I appreciate you for clearing. Okay. Hell no, Miss Votto, it's a mess. Ooh, it's a mess. I'm I'm married. I'm not a Jezebel. Okay. Child, I don't know. They probably because they had thought about Otis up, and y'all know, Mel has said that she down for whatever, and so let me not say whatever. She down for both teams and stuff. That's probably why people was making that. And I'm not trying to be funny. Ooh, this sounds so. I'm not trying to be funny, y'all. I'm just saying that different old types. That's probably why people was making assumptions and stuff. Now they said something about the trees part, but I'm pretty sure, like, it's like I said, Mel done came out here Let me stop, bitch, because I'm probably making this situation worse. But Mel done came out here and said out her own words too that she may dibble and dabble and stuff. But shout out to you, shout out to you for clearing it up. Pete said, "I'ma say right now, I'm married. I'm not a Jezebel." Okay. What's up, Wanda D? How are you doing, boo? Shout out to you for being a member for 12 motherfucking months. She said, "Hey, Shamar, I hate everybody bumping what? Wanda D. Wanda D. The people had asked, Peach and Mel had a little small meet and greet. Peach and Mel had a little small meet and greet. It ended up going left. For some Peach, can I say, Peach, do you mind if I say something to you since you in the room? Peach, can I say something real quick? And I ain't saying this in a bad way, but I remember I said this earlier, and I don't know if you're going to listen to the replay. Peach, are you still here? Do you mind if I say something to you real quick? But Wanda D, child, Peach had just moved into her new house. She had Mel over there. Girl, they got into it, child. It's been a lot going on. They've been on their community wall going back and forth and stuff. The people was like, I know what's been happening. I know about old stuff. You were like, are they bumping pussies? That's not even me saying this. The people was like, was they bumping pussies? Was they bumping pussies and stuff? Because they was in the same house or whatever. But Peach was like, hell no, that shit wasn't going on. She said she married and she not a Jezebel. Peach said, go ahead, Peach. Peach. Now, it's a damn shame. I ain't trying to say this in no coarse way. Peach is Peach. It's a damn shame. And it don't make no damn sense. Oh, you in your peace mode. You done dyed your hair black. You being all peace and positivity. We over there congratulating you and shit. Shout out to Peach for getting a new house. Peach got a new house. What possessed you to bring somebody that you ain't never met before that you met online inside your new house, Peach? Now, I tried to tell you to burn some incense just for the smell and shit. You tried to act like I was telling you to go out there and perform some devil worship and shit. You were like, oh, I don't do this. I just burn candles. I told you to burn some incense. You act like I was telling you to go out there and get naked under the moon or something. So what possessed you to bring somebody that you ain't never met before inside your new home that you trying to keep peaceful and positive and shit? Like, now, we let it pass the other week, but I had to be like, wait a minute, because that makes no sense. Like, it would be bad enough the fact that you already gave her your address, that you gave someone from YouTube your address. Let's just take Mel out the equation. You gave someone from YouTube your address, and then you had them staying at your house, your new house too. Were you trying to protect your energy? Oh, Shamar, I'll mop my floor with bleach. I mopped my floor. Now, Peach, I ain't trying to go in on you, but this what you said now. I mopped my floor with bleach. I don't have all this extra shit going on. I don't have none of this in my house. But then you brought a complete stranger that you had a virtual relationship with. You brought them into your home. And you brought them into your home, Peach. Who is it gonna be next? What if I didn't know and I didn't come out here? What if it was somebody else who was more dangerous? What if I didn't come out here and be like, you better watch yourself and et cetera, et cetera, and you done brought somebody that you don't even know inside your house? Like, what are we doing here? Like, that didn't make no damn sense. Oh, you my sister virtually. I talk to you on the back end. You can come stay at my house. You can come stay at my house. It's okay. It's okay. I love you, sis. I love you, sis. It ain't that much love in the world. You ain't never met none of these people before. Shit, didn't you see how you and Treese went? I'm not trying. I ain't bringing it up, Pete. Now, Pete. Now, Peach. I'm not coming at you now. I'm just saying. Didn't you see how the Treese situation went? You met up with Treese and you ain't never met her a day before in your life, and that shit hit the fan and all of that shit happened. And here you go doing the same shit again. Like, you ain't gonna get enough. Here she go again doing the same shit on these meet and greets and stuff, and then wonder like, what happened? What went left? What went left? I have to take accountability. I can't even argue with you on that. Okay. Solo dolo me either. I don't say P. I don't see Peach too funny. Damn. Peach, how many people you done blocked now? Wonder D, it's a mess now, girl. I didn't know all this was going on. Y'all done came in clutch tonight. I'm coming out here thinking I'm talking about a little something, bitch. This done turned into a lot of shit going on. Oh my gosh. Shout out to y'all. Much, much love, y'all. Shout out to all the Rainbow Formers, y'all. I love y'all. Much love, y'all. And everybody who supports your boy, bro. On some real shit. Everybody who supports your boy. It's just crazy they met up like that. Miss Avato out the blue. Out the blue. Like I said, I got wind. I'm sitting there. I got wind. You know, I ain't gonna say what they said, but you know. They was like something about look at these dusty hoes or whatever. Anyway, whatever. I had got wind. They was like these people that met up. I said, girl, who? I went over there. I saw girl Peach and Mel over there at the bar. Over there, Mel saying, oh, we at the white people bar. These white people, woo, woo, woo. I'm like, what is going on? That surprised me too. I'm like, damn, I knew they was like YouTube sisters and stuff. I didn't know they was that close. Girl, it's a mess. I was like, they done met up, then they got drunk. I think they was on some Long Island iced teas and shit, done got towed up. Not only, oh, Peach, this something else. Let me say this, Peach. Not only are you just meeting somebody for the first time, Peach, you're getting intoxicated with them for the first time, and then you invite them into your home. Peach, come on now, Peach. You get intoxicated with them. They're intoxicated, and then you invite them into your home. Hey, sis, you can come stay with me. None of this is making sense. None of this is making sense now. Okay. Hold on. Peach, I had got wind. I'm not Peach. This not me being messy. This something about I had got wind. They were saying to remind you like about the Rodney situation. You know when with him trying wanting to expose you and stuff with about trees and stuff. Come on now, man. It's a lot of meet and greet speech. You should have been learn from this. Like shit, you about an OG, ain't it? Sure. That was not the conversation. I didn't ask nobody to do nothing. I was minding my business when I was contacted. Movado, I saw her when she was doing her housewarming, though, loud and clear. Go Peach. Can y'all remind me what I said? Because I don't remember what I said. Okay, Peach, so Peach, what are you responding to me about? Let me see. That was not the conversation. I didn't ask nobody to do nothing. I was minding my business when I was contacted. Okay, so let me see. Are you saying that you were asked to open up your home? And I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to get information out of you. I'm just trying to get an understanding of what you're saying. Are you saying that you were asked to open up your home? Is that what you saying, Peter? Like, are you saying that you wasn't supposed to open up your home, and then you just ended up opening up your home, or what are you telling me? What are you trying to tell me? Because I may be tripping. Maybe I'm getting something different from what I'm supposed to be getting. Let me read it for the third time. That was not the conversation. So are you saying that y'all never talked about said individual staying with you? Just let me know. Just let me know. Is that what you telling me? You never talked about her staying with you for the time that y'all had a meet and greet? You was minding your business, and then you was asked to partake in the meet and greet. Is that what you telling me, Peach? Just let me know. Just let me know. Okay. You was asked to have a hangout, and then you just said, you know what, you my girl, you my sis, we can hang out and we can get fucked up, and then you could just come to my house and chill until you sober up. And then you could just come to my house and chill until you sober up, maybe. Okay. So I'm guessing that you were maybe like on the back end. Yeah, girl, I just moved. Girl. Yes, I'm staying out. Whoop. That's exactly how we went. Oh, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Mm. Hmm. Bitch, I had to take a light. I don't even. It's a mess. Now, okay. Okay. Shit. Let me ask one more question. Peach, if you don't mind. Let me ask one more question. So I understand that you're probably trying to avoid the BS and you're probably trying to stay away from it. So what is it going to take for you to come out here and be like, you know what? I'm sick of this. Let me address this. Like, are you just gonna go the path of I'm just gonna keep on ignoring you? But we did see your community wide post, and you were like, oh, you keep poking the bear, I'm a roar. You keep fucking with the line, with the king of the jungle, then I'm a roar and shit. I know you were making community posts like that, like alert and stuff. Then you was like, Mel Bell, you want the smoke. So what is it gonna take for you to come out, or are you just trying to ignore the shit and hopefully she just don't mention you and stuff? Or like, how are you seeing this situation right now? Like, what's your headspace at right now as it pertains to this situation that's happening between you and Mel? Like, I'm not even gonna listen. After that. That's exactly how it went. I'ma just stop. I ain't even gonna spoil nothing, child girl. Mm, it's a mess, man. Like I said, I don't be tooting my horn and shit. I don't be like, hey, Shamar, right again. Shamar, right again. Shamar doing this. Whoop, 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 whoop. I thought I made it very clear in my community while she keeps poking, and I'm definitely going to hit my live. Okay. So you're not at a point where, you know what, I'm going to be going live on said date. So it seems like you're still in the headspace of you're trying to stay calm about the situation and just let bygones be bygones. Mm. Now my other phone is probably dead. I haven't got wind of any wild post. Girl, yes, I'm trying to think. My head accidentally clicked off the screen, child. I guess that's a bitch. I'm speechless, bitch. Bitch, I'm speechless. Right, just going on. I'm trying to stay in my lane. Okay, okay. I hear you. I got one more question, then I'ma just let bygones be bygones. But I just have one more question that I have to ask. Blink twice if it's a no, blink once if it's a yes. It was said that the people were like, shit, did y'all get into some altercation? Because I know y'all were having a good time and drinking and stuff. Like, before, did y'all get into an altercation? Did y'all almost get to swinging and throwing blows? And then said person just had to leave your house? Um, we, can you just confirm if that was or was not an altercation, or maybe a verbal altercation? And then, I just want the people just want to know if that happened. Or did people, or did y'all just leave out peacefully? Like, hey, just going on and you just leave my house. Was it peacefully, or did y'all almost get the fighting? Or did y'all have a cussing match at your house? I just had to ask that because that was put out there as well. That was said earlier. I may not been a person who have maybe, who had alleged that they may or may not, that it's a possibility. We didn't know. We don't know what went on. We don't know. Girl, if I knew all this would have been happening tonight, girl, I would have been taking my shot straight. Girl, I've been juiced up tonight. Bitch, I would have been taking my shot straight. This is a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot fighting this messy spirit. I tell you what. Okay, Peach, you plead the fifth. I understand that. I just want everybody to see Peach comment right here. But okay, because I have to do this. I have to do this. I have to do it. I have to do it. I respect Peach for saying I plead the fifth until my hands are forced. I respect her for just wanting to let bygones be bygones. Maybe that's what her and Mel gonna do. They're gonna let bygones be bygones. But to me, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. To me, by her saying that, I feel like the answer to my question is yes. I feel like the answer to my question is yes. It can be two possibilities. Yes, they got the fighting. Two, wait, one, hold on, bitch. One, they got the fighting. Two, they got into a verbal altercation. I can't see it no other way. She pleaded the fifth. I respect that, but I understand, hopefully it don't come out. But I'm just gonna go. Let me unpin you so I can go on with my allegations. They got the fighting, y'all. Child, they done got the fighting over there. Girl, they done got the fight in that girl new house. Child, girl, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. You done invited somebody from YouTube. Now, like I said, Peach, I'm not coming at you forcefully. I done said this and gave my disclaimers. You invited somebody that you know from YouTube for the first time. Now they done got the fighting in you. Now y'all done got the fighting in you. Now they done got the fighting now. I was just talking to Peach. I was like, Peach, be careful. Peach, she was like, no, I'm a Miami chick. It's laying dormant. I'm a Miami chick. They done got the fighting. That's what's up. Let it go. It'll come out in the wrench. Yeah, solo dolo. Ain't even gonna bring it up. I'm like, hey, I respect her for pleading the field, but I'm letting you know now. They got the tussling. Now it could have just been a verbal match. It could have just been a verbal match. But it's been proven tonight that it wasn't no leaving peacefully. They did not leave peacefully. I'm not pushing the conversation and I'm not pushing for the information. I'm just, it is what it is. Hopefully, they work it out or whatever. But like I said, they may have not got the fighting physically, but they sure got the fighting with words. Something happened now. And then it was said earlier, she was like, listen, I didn't get no sleep, child. You didn't get no sleep because y'all got the fighting. I'll be praying. Listen, I pray you are wrong, Shamar Solo. I be praying I be wrong a lot of times and the bitch end up being right. Listen, I was praying I was wrong just the other day. Then I've been right about everything. I'm always hoping I'm wrong. The D-Ham show. I'm always hoping I'm wrong, but I always seem to be right. They got the fighting, y'all. I'm letting everybody know right now. Don't nobody gotta say. Don't nobody gotta ask why I say what I say, why I feel the way I feel. I ask the questions. I respect her for pleading the fifth. I asked her another question a while ago. I was like, did somebody had inboxed me. Now that wasn't me asking the question from my own thoughts. Somebody had inboxed me and was like, child, was they bumping pussies? And then she was like, no. I was like, okay, they ain't bump no pussies. I said, did y'all get the fighting? She said, I plead the fifth. I respect you for the pleading the fifth, but I'm seeing what's going on. A mess. No, they did. Solo Dolo, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, Solo Dolo. It may have been verbally now. It may have been verbally. It may have been verbally. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping. Y'all let me know right now. Y'all can stop me in my tracks and let me know if I'm tripping. Am I getting the wrong understanding of this? Am I getting the wrong? I ain't even trying to be messy, bro. Am I getting the wrong understanding of what's going on? I'm telling y'all, they got the fighting now. If they didn't get the fighting, they almost got the fighting, bro. Cause Mel came out here and she was like, "Thank you, Lord, for protecting me." Then she came out here with another post. "Thank you, Lord, for keeping me from seen and unseen danger." They almost got the scrapping. You know what? I'm not gonna put that out there on them. I'm not gonna say because I don't want to be that wrong if I'm wrong. I'm not gonna put out there and say they got the fighting. I'm gonna say they almost did. No, they definitely tongue wrestle. Yes. I'm going to say they almost got the fighting. I understand your logic. Yeah, so I like to recant what I said just in case. Now, I did already clarify earlier that they could have just tongue wrestled. But still, I want to further clarify and further verify that I think that they had a real tussling match. And I'm going to say that they almost got the fighting. But we going to think positive. Yes, hopefully they're able to talk about it because they was close and stuff. They was close and stuff. And they was like, sisters and stuff. That's why I said, I don't know if Peach still here. I was like, shit. If you feel you and Mel or vice versa was good YouTube friends, if y'all was good YouTube sisters, then y'all may just need to keep it to that certain level. Like, I don't care what a bitch say. I'm not trying to promote y'all arguments, but a bitch gonna talk about it. But if y'all was that close with each other, then y'all may just need to be close online. Y'all may not need to take things to that extreme with meeting each other in person, because we see what be happening when you meeting people who country crazy, and when you meet people who online at these meet and greets and shit. Most of the time that shit go astray and that shit go left. So y'all make it just be online friends or something. I'm not faulting the bitch for wanting to be cool. So like I said, yeah, we gonna think positive. But I am gonna say that they almost got the fight. Thank you for understanding my logic. Yes. No, they definitely turned red. So yes, they almost did. Now they didn't do it because that probably would have been a different story. But they almost did. Cause y'all gotta think about it. Because I asked Peach two things. I said, did y'all get the scrapping? Then I also asked her, or did y'all get into it real bad? And then that caused her to leave. Then that's when she pleaded the fifth. So I got to think about it in both ways. I can't just put out there that they got the fighting, because I did ask her if they got into it real bad before she left, and she pleaded the fifth with that. So that could be true as well. So y'all know what? Yep, yep. That makes sense. They had a bad, yep, that made sense. That made sense. Damn. 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 Okay, I got a little messy there. Let me stop. So I do recant the fighting part, but I stand on the almost getting the fighting part. I feel like they almost did. Y'all ain't lying. They was both drunk too. Y'all got to think about it. They had just came back from the bar. They was over there chilling. They was toe up, having a good time. Girl, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Oh, it's a mess. Oh, but like I said, I'm not gonna push nothing. Um, Whatever. Maybe Mel can just, maybe her and Peach can talk, or maybe they could just let bygones be bygones. It seems like that's what they may want to do. Well, let me not say that because it's been community wall posts being posted. Girl, thank you so much. As of now, there's not an update. Salute, boo. For checking. It's not an update for any new community wall posts. So hopefully everything, it may just die down. It may just die down. In case it catch wind that they got the fighting, y'all let them know that I said it. They almost did, just in case it done already caught wind. Y'all let them. Y'all let them know my logic now, but y'all, I took it back. But I do think they almost did. I do think they almost did. I could just see them face to face, just screaming at each other. I could just see them. I could see both of them like with one of them with some long nails or some shit, and they just pointing to one another in each other's face like, oh well, no, you did this, I said this, you weren't supposed to do this, and then the other one like, well, whoopty whoopty whoop. Then they probably start saying, well, bitch, you could get the fuck out my motherfucking house, and then the other one's like, well, bitch, no, you gaslight me, I don't give a fuck about you no way, fuck you in your house, I'll leave this motherfucker. Like shit, I'm glad I'm seeing you for your true colors. No, I'm glad that I'm finding out who you is. You get the fuck out. I can only imagine, but I could just see it now. No, yes, this last part allegedly, now it's allegedly. No, you can't make this shit up. That's why I said they don't even need me to add no sauce to it, cause it's already a mix. Nook if you butt type shit, huh? I'm trying to tell you, Solo Dolo. They don't. That's why I said they don't need me to add no extra sauce to nothing, cause it's already a mess going on. I just be commentating on the shit. It's already a mess within themselves. Bitch, I should have had my phones on the charger, bro. Man, these damn meet and greets, bro. This would be making me so scared to have a meet and greet or meet somebody. This would be having me scared now. Bitch, I have a meet and greet with you, and then you come back on live wanting to dog me. I'm gonna feel some type of way. Cause bitch, I saw you in fucking person. Nigga, I saw you, motherfucker, I saw you in motherfucking person. Then you want to come back and dog me. I'm gonna feel like I want to meet somebody again. And I don't want to get to that type of point. I don't want to feel like that. I see it happen with so many people. I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to feel like I need to get my lick back because I done met a motherfucker and then they trying to come back and slander me. Bitch, you ain't just gonna be slandering me, bitch. I'ma slander your ass back, but I'ma still feel some type of way. I gotta stop. Your ass will ride this. I ain't gonna say nothing about it. But you know I will, but I ain't gonna say nothing else. I ain't gonna say nothing else. I'ma just let it go. Girl. Man, bitch. Then you be thinking, man. Then people be going to meet and greets just to be messy. What if you going to have a meet and greet with a motherfucker? Hey, we about to chill. I fuck with you, bro. I fuck with you, man. And then the whole time he thinking in the back of his head like, oh, I'm gonna get this nigga. Or she thinking in the back of her head, oh, I'm gonna get this nigga. Like, bro, that fuck with me mentally. That'll fuck with me mentally. Like, wait a minute. Like, wait a minute, motherfucker. Wanda D, listen. I be scared. Till I almost did it a couple times, and I had to be like, I don't know how I feel. I'm here just listening. Okay, Peach. Okay, we appreciate you for listening. I recanted what I said about y'all fighting, but I stand on what I still feel like y'all almost got to fighting. But I do take back what I said about y'all fighting, but I think y'all almost did. I just see that happening. I don't know. I just see it happening. Who was some mess? Who was some mess? Maybe I need to get up out this bitch. Let me try to put my shit on the charger, bro. This situation, this is pretty wild. I'd like to say, we've learned a lot tonight. We've had a great show tonight. It's been very informative, filled with laughter and things of that nature. I've had a great time tonight. I appreciate everybody for the donations and all the love, bro. And hitting the like button and membership milestones and donations, bro. And watching the bitch ass and shit. I appreciate all that, bro. And all the shares and shit, man. I appreciate that, man. Hmm. Um, at a loss of words right now. It's one of those situations you come out here. What's up, TNC? What's up, TNC? Y'all make sure I go check her out. Hey, some more moderators in the chat. What's up, TMC girl? It's been a miss, girl. TMC girl, it's been a miss. That's all I'm gonna say. It's been a miss. TMC, I'm gonna say this thing. I'm gonna say this one thing, and I'm gonna let it go. Girl, tell me why Peach. Tell me why Peach and Mel almost got the fighting, girl. TMC. Tell me why when Peach and Mel did the meet and greet at the house. Tell me why they got into it real bad, and they almost got the fight. Now they didn't get the fighting, but they almost did. Peach talk about, oh, I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth, and it's just been a lot going on. TMC, but they almost got the fighting. They almost got the tussling. They got into it real bad. They got into a real bad verbal altercation, girl. I came in late. I have to go back and catch the beginning. Wanda D, it's been a mess. No, he ain't. See, TMC, you think TMC? If you don't have time to watch the whole live, if when you catch the replay, they be fucking with a bitch with my comments. Like if they take a minute to upload the video sometimes, so the comments be late. You just go back about 30 minutes to 45 minutes back. TMC, I'm telling you. Think I'm lying when I'm not. Let's go back and watch the comments. Just listen to the verbiage and things that was used and the things that wasn't said. I'm telling you, they almost got the fighting now. Now, Mel been throwing shots saying God protected me. He protected me. He was a hedge around me. Peach was on her community wall. You know, TMC. I posted in my members what Peach had said, but she had removed it. She was like, Shamar was right about everything and stuff or whatever. And then she also made a community post. She was like, you keep poking at the bear, then I'ma come out here and maul a bitch or whatever. And she was like, Mel Bell, you won't smoke. So girl, Peach it's been some stuff going on, TMC. It's been some back and forth now. Now I wasn't being messy, so I didn't try to get information out of Peach, but I did ask her, like a couple questions or whatever. I did ask her like a couple questions and things, and she had let us know about some things, and she had said she didn't go to sleep because I let everybody know that I didn't let them know last week, but what had really troubled me, and I was so shooken up on my last live when I was trying to get wind to Peach because all I could see was just somebody just going to sleep and waking up with somebody standing over them or whatever. And luckily it didn't happen. And I was just letting them know that, the safe haven done saved a lot of people's lives and stuff. And I was being serious because we done had people come back and be like, Shamar, you saved my life. You think they hadn't when they have? We done had motherfuckers come and tell me to my face, tell me straight to my motherfucking face and say, Shamar, you saved my motherfucking life. So regardless of people say we be saving lives, and I feel like we saved another life and stuff, or it may have not been to their detriment. It may have been something small, but regardless, we did our good deed to the community and stuff or whatever. But yes, girl, they got into it, girl. They got into it. After my live that happened the other day, they got into it real bad. I don't know if Peach put her out. I don't know how it went down. But TMC, let me say this last part and I'm going to let it go. TMC. Girl, Peach said that Mel asked her to open up her home. She said, TMC, this is what Peach said now. Peach said Mel asked her to hang out with her. And then she was like, hey, we both done got drunk. You can come stay at my house and try to sober up since you toe up. Since you my sister, you can come stay in my house. I just said that. I didn't say that. I said I was asked to hang out. Okay. She said Mel asked her to hang out. And she was like, now when I said this, you didn't say that. Then you said that's exactly what you said. Now you can correct me now. Then she was like, oh, we both done got toe up. You can come stay at my house. Or she said, can I come stay with you or whatever? Which one was it, Peach, again? But regardless, she said that Mel asked to hang out with her. I can't. Yes, TMC. You know I gotta hit the replay now when they had a meet and greet. I missed the fight. Damn, TMC, you gotta go watch my last live before this. I had to take a break because it was too much on me. I had to take a break and try to let the dust settle and stuff because it was a lot. So we waiting for Peach to correct which part? No, I was talking about ask to hang out and then I can't lie. I did offer it to stay until okay. Okay. Well, thank you for giving that information so the people don't have to be confused about what happened. So Peach said, no, I was talking about ask to hang out and then I can't lie. I did offer it to stay until she got on her flight. There you have it, folks. I appreciate you for clearing it up. There you have it, folks. But I was telling Peach earlier, TMC, just to catch you up a little bit. I was letting her know, like, shit, that's kind of crazy. Like, yeah, she was disrespecting you in your house. She was disrespectful to you and stuff, but it was crazy that you even opened up your home to somebody that you didn't know or whatever. But hey, I don't know. I would have been like, shit, we can chill in the parking lot. I'll chill with you in the parking lot till it's time for your flight. I'll be with you for a second. I don't know about coming to my house. But we'll shout out to Peach for telling the truth and just keeping it real and stuff. She said that she did offer it up. She said she offered it up. But yes, like I said, TMC, it's been a mess, girl. But you see, TMC, I almost dropped my phone, so that may be a sign for me to stop. I may be doing too much. I almost dropped my phone. So I'm gonna say this last thing because I may be being too messy right now. I'm gonna say this last thing and then I'm gonna stop. TMC, I want you to peep something now. Hey, Pete. Yes, y'all make sure I go check out PP Peach. TMC, I want you to peep something. You hear when I'm saying they almost got the fighting? You saw when nothing cleared up. She played the fifth earlier. You saw she ain't cleared it up. You hear when I say they almost got the fight? They almost got the fight. They was verbally tussling. They was verbally tussling. I want you to look TMC. You think I'm lying when I'm not? TMC think I'm lying when I'm not dead. Solo dolo. Think I'm lying when I'm not. This that sounds like that someone couldn't handle their alcohol. TMC. 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 I don't know. Now, they did, let me not say they. Said individual other than Peach. Peach didn't do it, but said individual did. They hit the link. They tried to blame me for a little bit. I wasn't drunk, but I definitely had planned to get toasted. TMC, you may have didn't see it. I'm just letting you know before you said you're gonna catch the replays and stuff. But yeah, they was doing a meet and greet. Mel had went live at the bar. Then Mel was on live like, oh, we at the white people bar. They was drinking. It looked like Long Island iced teas. We found out that Peach said she had already told Mel and addressed, told her and let her know that she didn't wanna go live. She didn't want to be on camera and shit. Girl, Mel went live anyway. TMC. Girl, Mel hit my panel. She turned her camera on while she was in Peach house. She was trying to cuss me out to my face. She said, let me turn my camera on. I'm not making this up. This is what she said. She said, let me turn my camera on. She said, let me turn my camera on. Then she proceeded to try to go off on me. And Peach was like, wait, what's going on? Why you showing my house? Why you showing? It was just a mess. Yes, not blame you, Shamar. Yeah, was trying to blame me, but I'm like, I didn't tell you to go live when she didn't want you to. I didn't tell you to do these cam ups, but somehow, everybody find a way to want to say something to me just because I be commentating on the bullshit that be happening. Yes, and then TNC, then she was like, that wasn't even why she was upset. Like me talking to Peach and stuff, that wasn't even the main purpose. Because I was like, what about Peach? And she was like, she didn't necessarily say she didn't give a fuck, but I was like, but what about? No, I was like, okay, this is what happened. I said something about why do you give a fuck about my relationship with Peach? And she was like, she don't give a fuck whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. She didn't give a fuck about none of the shit with Peach. She was like, and that shit that you did, you thought that it was a joke or something with me and Loon. She said this on my last live. She hit the panel. She was like, "You thought it was a joke or some shit," and I was like, "I was the main bitch out here trying to keep it real and give y'all some fucking wisdom. I was the main bitch out here who really could have been kicking your back end. Out of anybody on this bitch, I could have been kicking they motherfucker back ends worse than anybody for the shit that they did to me. But I didn't just kick they motherfucking back end. I was trying to keep it real with they motherfucking ass and speak some wisdom into their ass. But she was trying to say, oh, you thought it was a joke. You thought it was a joke. She was wanting to cuss me out over the whole her loon, the wife, and the side piece ordeal. I was like, oh, this is what you upset about. This what you upset about. Girl, it was a mess. It was a mess. It's been a mess. It took me a few days to try to get over because I was like, man, it was kind of too much on me. Like I had good intentions and shit. I wasn't wanting to see all this shit go down. I was just, trying to give my little message or something I felt inclined to give. And I stand on that. I felt inclined to give that message. It's been a mess. I done came back. I'm thinking ain't too much going on. Child, I'm talking about a little bit. I'm getting my life, girl. All hell done broke loose. Girl, they telling me about so much that's going on. The people telling me as I'm live. We was talking about Ask Granny earlier. I'm thinking Ask Granny been chilling. Come to find out, her and they been having words. Like it's just been so much tonight. It's just been so much tonight. So much that I ain't know nothing about. That I gotta find out about and hit the replays on and all that good shit, bro. Like it's been a mess. It's just been a mess. I gotta catch the replay. I've missed so much. Yes. My last live, y'all. I ain't went live in about 4 days. It was a mess. And y'all can, man, I'm sure y'all can be able to sense, like y'all already know. If I'm being messy, I'ma let a bitch know I'm being messy. Like I wasn't even, like I said, I was gonna be a little bit messy, but then I start having that feeling. I ain't gonna lie. Like I start having that kind of eerie feeling, like, I don't know. I just feel like, man, you need to be careful of some type of shit. Like they end up taking over, like, bro, I ain't even about to relive that shit. Girl, I tried to wait till the dust settled. Come to find out, dust still been getting kicked up, girl. Dust still been getting kicked up. Mm. I was about to say, I'm not going to keep squeezing the orange for juice. Should I say peach? Should I say peach? I ain't going to keep squeezing the peach for juice. Like I said, maybe they'll be able to talk about it and just stay YouTube friends and stuff. But Peach was like, hey, TMC, listen. Girl, it's a mess. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, sounds like I missed a lot. Sheesh. Solo dolo. Think you didn't when you did. Solo dolo. Think you didn't when you did. I came live. I said, alert, alert. I said a message to Peach. It went hell from it. It's just been a lot going on, y'all. It's just been a lot going on. Y'all know I only take breathers when I done went to hell and I need to try to repent and get myself together. Girl, I had to take a break. I ain't even go to hell this time. I ain't even go to hell on the bitch. I had to take me a break. I was like, this is too much on me. Because although I had that eerie feeling and I felt like I had to say what I said, and I didn't even know you had even gone live. I was lost. Yes, Peach. And the fact that I really felt like I had to say what I had to say, y'all, and I had to get that message out. Like, I don't know. Like, they kind of fucked me for a little bit, y'all, on some real shit. Cause I'm like, man, bro, it was to a point where I kind of wish I was being messy. Because like I said earlier, if I was being messy with that, like it wouldn't even bother me. Cause it would have been, it was what it was. But I had different intentions with that. Shamar, our birthday month is still here, baby. Them trifling, tipping souls. What they say? Trifling, tripping. Sows better recognize the flames. Of fire. Where that shit gone? We'll shut them down. I know that's right. Wow. Yeah. That's why I said shit is still my birthday season. I don't care if every season is over with. I still feel like it's my season. I don't care if we triple over into motherfucking May. I'ma still be celebrating my shit because I gotta finish these 12 days of Shamar. Like with some type of events. Like we done had some good days, but y'all already know, bro. Y'all already know. Mm. Y'all know what? This has been my birthday season. I don't even want to jinx myself. I'm not, you know what? I'm gonna say this, but I'm not trying to jinx myself. Cause the month is still, it's not even over with. But usually I'll be in some real like big beef and shit. I hadn't even been beefing this month. Ain't that crazy? Did I cut somebody out this month? Okay, wait a minute. Let me take that back, y'all. Well, I may have cut some people out, but I ain't been in like no. Usually for the 12 days of Shamar, man, some shit pop off. I'll be in beefing and shit with motherfuckers. Okay, let me think. Okay, so I haven't had like no major type shit this month. I done had like, because I do think I done had to cut some people out. Just a little bit though, not too much, not too much. Did I? I want to put my foot in my mouth. Bitch, I don't even got time to go back to my own live and see my videos. Hold on, bitch. Because I don't want to lie on myself. Oh, snap. I haven't had to cut somebody out. Let's go. Bitch, I've been busy as fuck. I haven't been able to go live this much this month, so that may be why. Come through, shot. I know that's right. On the meet and beat show of what they brought on the table. I know that's right, man. Like, listen, you bring it to the table now. Like, you went live talking about it. People gonna address it. You went live at the bar with each other. People gonna talk about it. Whether it was me or whoever. But y'all, that's pretty much all I got, man. I start getting a little toasty. My little shots with juice may be kicking in, bitch. But I didn't enjoy y'all on tonight, man. We done went 3 hours straight. I done had a good motherfucker time. I feel like we had a great live, bro. Once again, salute to everybody who showed love to me, bro. Salute to everybody who dropped down in the chat, who interacted, who sent donations, shared a bitch live, hit the like button, membership milestones, all that good shit, bro. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Shout out to the Safe Haven. All the people who support me, all the people who show love to me and support my page and my channel and support a bitch as a CC, bro. Y'all already know I wholeheartedly appreciate that shit, man. Shout out to everybody else, all the other CCs in the chat. Y'all make sure I go check them out, bro. Um, Salute to the Safe Haven. Salute. So much love, y'all. I'm gonna have to catch some replays. We found out it's been a lot of shit going on. Until this time, y'all. I'm out. My bubble didn't move. Hold on, let me redo this. I'm out. Good night. Goodbye, y'all.